Adventure time!
All right, if you're not in the frame, you're gonna have to either scoot down or get a chair.
Chair's wet.
Well, pull up a rock then.
And I'm out of frame. When you get Gary a Kermit chair, that's just the proper height.
You got your phone?
Your director? Yeah.
All right. You're gonna have to pay attention to this.
Is that a cold? Yeah. Beer?
No, I'm good. We still got some
Pretty
other.
close.
Have
Here
a
you go.
beer.
Drink that one,
Just put it back in there.
Oh, I thought
I
you
just
said-
filled mine.
One beer.
Gary, it'll change your life. One beer will change your life. Nobody's even fucking watching because nobody got the memo that we're live tonight. Up, 1, 2, 3. Girl, you're gonna have to stay with him, man.
We got it.
Windy.
It is windy.
Windy.
3. Got 2 thumbs up already. Damn! We ain't even said anything yet.
Fuck, I can't even load it.
Wow. You can't load them.
Won't load.
Well, you got it? You good?
Ooh, just liked it.
Man, I got 4 likes and only 6 people in the room. Wow, this is a new. This is crazy. Who all's in here? Checking in from Bama. Alan, what's up, dude? Yeah, so it's like 95 degrees and 100% humidity in Alabama. It's
Freezing
60
cold.
degrees here, and it's been raining most of the day. And as soon as we go live here, we're supposed to be scheduled here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn the camera around when we get 10 people in the room. That way,
10 people.
when we get 10 people in the
Go
room,
get your family and friends.
go get your, call your family and friends. Tell
Everybody
them,
should be watching.
tell them you're dying to know what the world's largest flat top mountain looks like. Because it's pretty epic out there, but there's a 40-knot wind blowing behind us, so we're doing everything we can to kind of block the wind. What's that?
Gary said it sucks up here.
Sucks up here. I love it up here. Gary's having a hard time with the rain and the cold.
So the Superman sitting there, so he's sitting there eating red beans and rice with sausage. I bet in the air condition.
I bet it's not raining there, is it? Yeah. So did we? Yeah, we got Alan on the live stream last time, didn't we?
Yep.
So yeah, everybody shows up, gets on a live stream. If you can stay 3 or 4 days, if you show up, you get on a live stream. In fact, you can drop your drawers on the live stream, and I don't
Okay.
care.
Yeah, Philip said he got an alert on his phone, so he got a notification.
What do we got? Got alert on thumb. That's very good. Oh, you mean you just got it? You should. Everybody on planet Earth should get a notice when I'm live.
Mhm.
That's how that works. But a lot of people get mad that they don't get a notice the day before. Whenever I schedule it, they don't get the notice. So, and that's a lot of that's going around, and I don't know why. But it's been a plague for about 3 or 4 years now. Everybody complains about it. So, well, I don't know. I don't think Itchy Boots complains about it because
Never does.
she's got 1 million followers. Apparently, YouTube likes her.
$1 million.
How many people we got in chat? We got 10 yet? Guess we're about to turn the camera around and show y'all what's going on. But right now, we're all drinking beer except
Gary.
gorgeous Gary.
Gary took a beer.
Did he? Wow.
Woo-hoo.
I'll open it this way. Might foam up. Not bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Well, I wish I could show you some of the footage of the ride today because we rode down into a canyon that looks very similar to the Moab area, riding down the Green River.
Nice.
Freaking slow down.
Except it's longer and it's deeper, and anyway,
That is a real good shot.
tell me when we get 10 in there, because I can't see the camera.
6 still.
Does anybody not know who this guy is over here on the other side of Spaz? Where's your chair, dude?
That's over there. I'll go get it.
Go get it right now.
Oh, jeez.
Adventure Nevada.
I'll introduce you.
Live.
I'll introduce you when you get your chair.
Hang out as long as you can, Alan. He's at work. Alan Goodwin.
Oh yeah,
Other
okay,
Alan.
dude. Yeah, glad you could stop him. And do it covertly. Don't want to get you fired.
You get paid. You get paid to
Yeah.
watch this live stream. You should share some of that money.
He's making big bucks.
Isn't it?
Yeah. He works at the steel mill.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
got it now.
Big money.
How many we got now?
8.
Well,
Two
all
more.
right. One more minute, and I'll turn the camera around regardless. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in, but I don't think you can zoom in while you're live. It would be cool.
I think the wide picture is probably better.
Well, I want to zoom in with the
where the sun's
with the shelf here and the incline.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's cold area over here.
What am I missing? I can't read.
You find the sun, Gary?
I think Todd's drunk already.
Wow. Congrats, Todd.
Links, ZWO links, ZWO driver. So, eins, zwei, drei. I don't know what that was doing. What are you doing, Todd? You counting down?
Let me
the
guess.
German?
He's drinking whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey. Not tonight. What's up, Adventure Glide? Adventure Glide's in the house.
Go get your chair and I'll introduce you.
Oh, jeez.
Here, no, tell you what. Here, sit here. Come on.
Get your chair. Stop being obstinate.
Obstinate. You don't know what that means. Okay.
So Gary's had a hard day. Well, actually, Gary's had a hard week. Gary's not loving the weather. It is cold, a little bit cold up here, but it's been pretty rainy today. It's very windy. I think the wind's going to calm down any minute now. But also, he set his little tarp up over the bike last night. And he wasn't real happy with that. And started setting the big tarp over. I'll swing this around.
Yeah, Gary Sup is badass.
He's ready now.
Another reason to have
He's going old school.
He slept like a baby last night, so got that going for him.
Yeah, all day.
And
No, I'm just kidding with you.
was plugging leaks.
Yeah. You're working out the kinks in your system.
if you can't tell, this is Adventure Glide. This is Jamie from Nevada. He's got a channel. You should check it out.
For sure.
He rides on a big bike all over Nevada, and he came all the way over here to hang out with us, which I think is pretty cool.
He hit Pikes Peak the other day.
Oh, yeah.
To the top.
And he just clicked. He just made a comment. So the easiest thing to do maybe is click on his comment
Fast.
and then go straight to his channel. Just hit the subscribe button and watch it later. But and then of course we got Spaz Tech here. Carl, all the way from Alabama, just joined us a few days ago. And then
Pinky's up.
You hear that, Gary? They want to know where the pole dancer is, so you're the last one standing.
let's get busy, Gary.
Back in the tent.
Time to put on the show.
So have we got 10 yet?
We have 9. We got one more to go.
All right, I'm gonna do a big pan here once we get everybody. Got enough people in the room to make it, because the worst thing in the world is to make the people that stay come from at the beginning and stay to the end. They want to hear, they don't want to hear the same. Here's where we are, and let me give you the history of this geology, and
So where are we?
coming up.
Exactly.
Coming up. I'll give you a hint. We did a live stream here with Gary and Keith. What was that? A week ago?
2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago? Wow, time flies when you're having a blast. Anyway, everybody's drinking a beer. We got Sierra Pale
Don't
Ale.
drink my beer.
It's good. I didn't drink any of it.
Wouldn't,
I just slobbered on the
It
lid.
wouldn't matter.
Tried it.
I'd drink it anyhow.
Well, we got lots of neighbors up here. We got a family of chickmunks that we're feeding
Yep.
goldfish.
Oh, yeah, they were really into the goldfish.
And then we have a nutcracker. You want to explain the nutcracker, Carl?
Yeah, it was discovered by Clark of Lewis and Clark. It's probably the size of a jay or a magpie. Same family.
And what are they doing that's interesting?
They have long, skinny beak that is used to pick seeds out of conifers.
Enough of the description.
Oh, it's
What
just
are
a
they
badass
doing?
bird.
No,
Cliff
what are they doing
diving.
here at the? Yeah, what are they
Cliff
doing here
diving.
at
It's
camp?
like a suicide bird.
You want to take over, Jamie? Because Carl's clearly not on the same page. He's reading from Wikipedia. He's got the Wikipedia open, going, "It's a large bird."
I'm reading it out of my brain. I said I didn't look at it.
I said-
get over here on the edge of the cliff, take one look at you.
Simple
jump.
question: what is the bird doing here at camp? Go, Jamie.
Cliff diving.
Cliff diving. What else?
Sucking dicks.
Yeah.
Being stupid fucking bird.
He's dive
doing?
bombing our camp, and I think I may have been the only one to see that. But he flies to the camp and boop 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 boop.
Oh, I
And
didn't see
It
the
sounds like a
dive bomb.
helicopter coming through, and you're like boop boop. You're thinking it's a bat, except it's bigger and it's loud.
I didn't see the dive. bomb.
Don's real sensitive to noises. So
Very sensitive.
Nobody
He
else
heard it
picks
coming
up on
from a
that.
mile away.
Subsonic sound of a wing fluttering in the middle of the night. Don's like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Did I tell y'all why? One of the many reasons why I don't camp in campgrounds.
Oh yeah, no shit. All the goddamn people and generators and everything else.
Well, that and just anybody being loud.
Oh,
But
Louder
only
than
that,
me.
The
Yeah.
bird,
Anybody being louder than me.
Yeah.
the bird is very cool. I'll post a picture later.
Is there
somewhere.
bikes in the background? Can we see bikes back there?
Yeah, I can see
Oh,
Jamie's right over
really?
my, or you're right behind your head actually.
Well, I can duck out of the way. But as soon as we get 10 people in here, we're gonna.
10. Go.
Oh!
We just hit it right here.
Okay, here we go.
Arnaldo Jr.
All right, tour. I'm gonna do a tour. I'm gonna do a slow pan, and then I'm gonna tell you where we're at. So hang on to your hats, people. Oh, we're going front camera. Oh, look at here. Y'all ready for this? Somebody might recognize this from a week ago. Thank you, Carl. We are atop the world's largest flat top mountain, known as Grand Mesa, just south of Grand Junction. We're in the Grand Valley here, and that over there is Grand Junction. I'm going to slowly pan over there. Like I said earlier, the weather's been shit today, and instead of enduring it, the three of us went down and left Gary with it. And that down there is Grand Junction, and as we pan across Grand Valley here to the left, you're going to see what's left of the storm that came through. So we're 10,000 feet up, and that valley floor down there in the desert is 6,000 feet. So we're 4,000 feet above the valley floor, which is pretty cool, which is one of the many reasons I love it up here. The other reason is the strong winds and the rains, and that's about it. And then we're gonna, so yeah, there's a sheer drop off. Let me go back over here and show y'all what we're sitting on. If you look over here, that's kind of what we're sitting on, except it's below us here. So give you some kind of an idea of the sheer flat top mountain. And to give you another idea, there's this really crazy dirt road down there. Let me see if I can zoom in.
Oh, good finger.
Oh, look at there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're good. That's
Yeah.
good fingering.
So this, let me see if I can get my finger. That road down there is what we came in on, but that's just a really small incline dirt climb. Then it gets into the switchbacks and it gets crazy. Huh, fellas? Huh? Huh?
It's one of the best fucking roads I've been on in a long time.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
And then we get over here
Let's go
and we
get somebody
see
in front of me to film.
Yeah.
You know
we
what I
see
mean?
Gary's
What if I just
camp.
rode?
Yeah.
Gary's probably set up in the worst place possible, but
Probably the best setup possible with the material. he
yeah,
has.
he's withstanding 30,
He's
40 knot winds
resourceful.
now.
No campfire. Explain that, Don.
Well, we can't cook wood because of the 30 and 40 knot winds, but
You
And
could,
there's
but
probably-
it'll just blow down the mountain and be like,
yeah,
oops.
I don't think we get to enjoy any of it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another pan over here. Make sure we get all the motorcycles in, just in case somebody says, "What is this all about? What are these guys?" And on top of all that,
Just made the dumbest face.
maybe you can see.
Well,
Well,
look at Gary's setup. That looks good.
I know. It's so good.
Oh, you got it.
oh, catch it! Good catch there, fella.
Oh, Carl's.
And then here's the sheer cliffs that we're camping on top of.
You
And
get your
there's one of our
back
neighbors,
to
little
us,
chipmunk
not
that
to
we've been feeding
the
here.
cliff he's standing in front of. What? What's this catch? Boom! You see that? Y'all saw that live. Y'all saw that dad reflexes. That's like a little toddler trying to flip down the mountain. Like, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Jayma kicked the other one down.
Yeah.
Did everybody see the sheer wall that we're sitting
I'll
on
make
top
sure you're
of?
ready.
I wish I could give you a better
We'll
eyeball of
have
what we're
Gary
doing
go back
here.
there and let a beer can go in the wind.
Yeah.
See if you can just catch it beside your head.
Oh, Don almost fell off the mountain.
Let me get the shot first.
Get the shot.
Yeah.
All right, let's take some
Take some questions.
comments.
Oh, look, right there. There's a, I think that's, what's his face? Skinny.
Slick
Yeah.
Rick.
Slick Rick. Yep,
That's
because
Slick
he's a
Rick.
little one.
We named all of our chickmunks because they've all got personalities. Some of them are bolder. Some of them will sit there. There we go. What's up, Slick?
We got a fast domino, a chubby checker.
Come on up, Slick.
Oh, that's Slick.
He's still a little bit shy, despite the fact that he's been well fed for the last 24 hours. He doesn't know whether he wants to be on camera or not. Do you want to be on the stream or not, Slick? All right, well, we'll just do some landscape while we catch up on some comments and questions and shit like that. What we got?
Look at that, that's awesome. Said, any contact from Adventure Rider Radio yet?
Nope.
None. They
Nope.
reached out to me, but they didn't have enough money. I was like, eh.
Yeah, we're holding out for 20K.
What's Adventure Rider Radio?
Well, they just pay people lots of money to get them. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
It's a
I have no clue, really.
podcast. It's pretty good.
that's awesome.
It's very good. Yeah, it's very good.
Why am I not listening to this already?
I don't know. I meant to tell you guys about it.
Yeah, you
Car-
should have
I
told us.
told Gary, and he like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a YouTube guy. I watch YouTube.
Yeah.
I ain't sticking shit in my ears.
Do they
Fuck
have a
you.
YouTube channel?
Who?
Adventure
Oh,
Rider.
the
No, as far as I
podcast.
know, no. They're just a
Radio.
podcast.
So
Yeah.
Richard said, Spaz, only thoughts on the Take the Job and Shove It tour. Well, this is day 7, so we're 7 days in.
Are you still all in?
Oh yeah.
No doubts? You're going all the way?
No doubts.
Why would you have any doubts? Just in case.
No clue. Well, any doubts? I mean, anytime you're cold and wet and miserable, you're like, man, I could be at home, blah, blah, blah. But and then I was like, oh, yeah, then I'd be
you
home.
could be at work right now.
Right. And it's an adventure, you know? Yeah, I get it. 10, 20 of these days stretched back to back, wet and cold, I'd be ready to move positions, but no, I'm still set and having a great time right now. Enjoying everybody's company and just hanging out with my brothers on the road on 2 wheels. It's a lot of fun, a lot of learning a lot. So I think that's a big thing. Riding with people that know what they're doing, I can just ask them, hey, should I do this or not? It's like, yeah, of course you should. Do it fast and hard.
Fast and hard.
We got people like Jamie and Don, they just go and go and go and go and go. I'm like, just wait for me at the turn, first turn. So yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying it. Of course, I miss Bev. I miss my kids. You know, I have things at home that I could be doing and taking care of, but adventure waits for no one, including me. And so I struck while the iron was hot. And that's all I have to say about that.
That's a pretty good
That's all I
response.
have to say about that.
Forrest Gump.
Got 12 people in chat.
Way to make it, Brian. That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
Almost missed
Brian
it.
in there?
Oh, I'm gonna send a shout out to Brian today. He bathed,
Oh!
he bathed 3
Wait, wait,
grown.
wait, wait.
Brian
wait.
showered 3 grown
Yeah,
men.
Wait.
Yeah, it's good.
Wait.
Okay. All right.
Just wait. Wait a second. Let's go.
All right. Now
Why is Brian so special today?
Brian is special because he bathed 3 fully grown men today, and I appreciate him for that.
Probably the most needed shower ever.
Oh man, it's the best. Even sliding back into semi-dirty clothes, it's probably the best. It's probably the best experience I've had out here. Next to that road I come up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So about 3 hours ago, 3 nasty, funky bikers
Ooh.
go into the Hilton,
Yep.
and they shuffle us into the spa room,
Yep.
and a naked Asian lady comes and rubs us all down, rubs our feet, scrubs our hair and our genitals.
Especially the genitals. Special care was taken.
There we were in the spa in the Hilton.
There we were.
Thanks to Brian. Thank you, Brian.
Oh,
You gotta turn it down.
I don't know what I did.
Yeah, thank you, Brian.
Yeah. That was one of the best showers I've ever had in my life.
It
That
makes
was a
you
good one,
human.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of been one of the big sticking points for me on the road. It's like, I gotta find a shower. I've been 3-4 days and I'm sticking together. I stink. I just don't feel human. And if there was a nice warm lake to go swimming in, that would probably take care of most of it. But there's not. It's just cold creeks and cold lakes. And tell them about it, Gary.
Sucks.
Tell about Colorado, Gary. It sucks.
Colorado's okay.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
Just
It
the
has
ones that
been
we've been to.
Cold and
We've been
wet
to.
lately. I mean, I had a completely dry ride in, except for that last couple of miles in. I got a little wet, but
I think it's freezing
it
over.
was
think it's
wet.
freezing over.
It's
And then
freezing
like,
over right
It's
before
really
our eyes.
cold.
That lake's freezing over.
Oh,
right
that's
before
straight
our
up
eyes.
ice.
Yeah.
Straight up ice.
We're going ice skating later.
Yeah, and that's 4,000
That's
feet
what
down.
Gary's been waiting
That's
for.
that's how cold it is.
So
up
you can
here.
imagine how cold
Come
it
to
is
study
down.
warm Colorado. It'll be fun, they said.
So as you can tell, Gary is loving it.
Yeah.
Gary is gonna want to come back every summer during monsoon season, and that's
Yeah, late June.
That's
all
really-
of July.
I've been
Yeah,
coming
most of my
here.
inspiration come from Gary just talking about
Absolutely.
Colorado, how great
It's
it
like
is.
I got to get up there.
I've been coming to Colorado minus 1 year since 2015, and I have never seen monsoon season. Maybe I did, but it just wasn't raining that much. So I get here and I'm like, "What's up with all the rain?
Not rainy monsoon season.
What's up with all the rain?" And everybody says monsoon, and I'm like, "Colorado monsoon? I didn't know. I had no idea." And they're like, "Yeah, welcome. It's raining a lot."
You're gonna get
And
it.
I don't really think it is. It's just it's rain combined with cold and wind. It kind of always sucks, and there's a lot of that up here. But man, when the sun's out, it's freaking amazing up here. Everywhere you turn, it's amazing. But you know, typically you get when the sun comes up till about 2 o'clock, you got all that time. So what are y'all bitching about?
Now, you ain't heard me bitching.
All right. Sun up to 2 o'clock is fucking amazing, and then 2 o'clock you may get some rain, you may get some spritz, you may get a little bit of wind, it may get cold. But yeah,
But
as
it's
a
not
rule,
completely miserable.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
Just Gary's having a hard time, and I'm not sure how we can fix that with Gary, except send him over to Moab, and I think
Yeah.
that's what we're going to do. He
Moab
hasn't
is
decided.
covered in clouds right now. Turn the
Yeah,
camera
I'm gonna show y'all Moab right now.
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy there.
Fucking awesome.
They're
Look
fluffy
at that.
clouds, though. They're fluffy clouds.
So you
Now
know
I'm
they're
gonna
good.
zoom in.
So you know they're good.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not those dark, ominous black things hanging over us.
So if you guys see the
plane.
clouds right there,
See the
and
plane?
that
Oh,
hazy mountain range back there, that is the La Salle Mountains, and that is in Utah. And just on the other side of the La Salles is Moab and Monticello, and all it's that mountain and everything below it on the other side is what everybody goes to Utah for. All the outdoors people, they go ride their mountain bikes, they paddle down a river, they rock climb. It's all right there within about a 25-mile radius. And there's 2 national parks right there to tell you how awesome it is. It's Canyonlands, which I think is probably one of the best national parks in America. And then right across the highway is Arches, which is the most clogged up national park in America. And you can't really do anything except walk around and hike. It's beautiful. I don't want to discourage anybody, especially if you got a pass. You got one of those year passes, go to both of them. It's right there. And then, you know, get on a mountain bike and ride down the mountain at 160 miles an hour, and then paddle down the river, and then you can rent side by side and go. You could ride your motorcycle or side by side for 3 or 4 months, and you're never going to get down all the trails. So,
Yeah, for sure.
and that's Moab, and it's typically about this time of year. It's typically about 105 during the day. Sometimes it goes all the way down to 95, which I think that's what Gary needs right now. Is just some dry, warm air, and it's going to rejuvenate him. And then when we get ready to roll out to Dinosaur, he can either come back over here and meet us over there. I think that's going to take care of Gary.
I might just go to
64.
Well, that's a possibility. Well, they've got a freaking amazing campground that's like $7 a night. So
Okay, one second.
I don't stay in a campground.
Richard, I double dog dare you to get home from work tonight, get on your bike, and start heading out.
oh, is he threatening to come this way? Or is he just wishing?
Don't let us down.
What is he saying?
He said he has 10 days or so he can sneak out, put it in the wind. All it takes is a double dog dare for me to head home after work tonight and throw some gear on the bike. Wink, wink. So
All right, there's one double dog dare.
Go ahead.
Let's hang on a second. Let me get another double dog dare in here.
Get him.
Damn. Double dog dare number 2. Get your ass on the bike and get out here. How far out are you?
He said done. That was easy.
When do we expect you? That way we can plan. And what are you riding? I can't remember, Richard. I know you've told me 6 or 7 times. I think you got a T7. I think.
Yeah, bring peanut butter whiskey with you. He's offering.
He's what?
He said anyone need any peanut butter whiskey?
No.
Yeah. Peanut butter.
Gary's like,
Gary's
hell no.
out. Gary's
Gary
done.
don't want peanut butter whiskey or margaritas.
Don't lie to you. Don't let him lie to you. He'll still drink
Oh,
it.
never mind. He'll take the margaritas.
He'll still drink it. He just kind of.
Well, we got margaritas over
He
here.
just got bad experience with it.
If we just had a bartender named Jamie that
Yeah.
would whip up some
Experience in
margaritas.
public.
Yeah, I was gonna say he had a bad experience that's now viral. So.
Well, not quite. Viral.
Traitors!
Oh,
Traitors! Give us your best traders,
Trader.
Gary. Give us your best traders. Traitors!
Gary.
Traitors! That sounds very peanut buttery.
Well, you gonna spit or whittle?
Oh yeah, let's give you an update on what's going on the Western.
Yes, that's just funny.
Because we had a shootout scene, and one of our actors shot the director
almost in the nuts.
this close to my nuts.
Oh, yeah,
So we had
that's
we had an errant round that bounced off a rock and hit me.
Likely a piece of lead.
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
grass casing.
Yeah, I had some shrapnel come off the rock. And I was not far enough away from the camera or the round, but it's some awesome stuff, and I don't know when to promise you. I'm gonna shoot for the end of the year. We'll have something to watch, but
I bet Gary was standing there right now.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Right there.
It's a big sunbeam coming down on this
Yeah, we
farm.
got-
It's just like, oh.
I gotta turn that around. You gotta show y'all what's
Yeah, you
going
gotta-
on
yeah,
here.
exactly. Show
In
him what
addition
I'm
to our
talking about.
neighbors, check that shit out.
It looks just a straight beam.
It's like it's a sign from God
Yeah.
that Gary needs to be down there.
Gary, come hither.
Gary.
Forth, my son.
Gary, stop disappointing me. Come down the mountain.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, exactly. Show me what you got.
Oh.
It's a sign. It's a sign from God.
So what are y'all doing right now? What's
What's everybody doing? Who all is getting on their motorcycle?
Who rode their motorcycle today, period? Or this week?
You're having too much fun. Give me that.
I
You
did.
taking the phone now?
Well, you're not doing anything, man. I don't see what's going on.
I'm seeing
All
the
right,
chat, so I'm trying to encourage conversation.
There's no conversation going on. No
That's
wonder.
what I said.
What's up, y'all? Y'all got to crank it up in the chat room. I need some typing. I need some. Yeah, it was.
Don
Todd. It was Alan
lives on
Baldwin.
these
That's his new
comments.
nickname. Alan Baldwin. He was holding the rifle. I told him where to shoot. He shot off to the right. Zinged some shrapnel off in my groin. I'm okay. But if you guys want to send beer,
Yeah.
there's a link.
There'll be a link.
Hey Richard, we'll find some place for you to make it on the Harley. Yeah, this is you can get up here. You just have to go slow. This is not nasty stuff. It's just
potholes. In
yeah,
the road.
there's potholes. That's the most dangerous thing, and that's on pavement. So
Yeah, trust me, I was shagging ass to get here, and I whoop-de-whooped a couple of those things. I was like, yeah, meant to tell you about that. Those
yeah,
are-
oh yeah, I forgot to tell you,
will
there's
pop up on
hazards
you.
out here.
yeah,
Yeah.
out in the wilderness. Who
But I will
knew?
say, in general, that we are camping in the national forest as a rule, but there's going to be some BLM. But the best spots are typically not right by town or right by pavement. But if you, that's why I was asking, when can we expect you and what are you riding? Because we know, the camp that we just left, Southern Superman rode his freaking Valkyrie up some nasty stuff, and he didn't know.
Just kept going though.
Yeah, he just kept going.
We'll see you Sunday, Richard.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, let us know updates. We'll try to find a good compatible campground. The biggest thing that we're looking for is a beautiful view like this, internet, and accessibility, because everybody's not a competent rider that joins us, or competent off-road rider, I should say. And you know, we don't want to get anybody hurt.
Me.
And most importantly, we don't want to go rescue anybody when we're soused. So
Yeah, don't go wrecking when I'm drinking.
and you know, so yeah, we'll
Looking
try
at
to
you,
make
Wade.
we'll try to make it accessible for everybody. And I don't really want to ride into anything nasty. You know, we're not doing hard enduro here. But yeah, there some of the places that we go have some tricky spots, and if I need to come down to the pavement and ride your bike in and let you ride bitch on somebody else's, that's fine. We can do that too.
Yeah, just a second. Just read what sport bike. Todd was saying something to you.
What else we got? Who's got comments? Somebody's got questions about what we're up to up here. What we've been going through. Anybody got any questions for Adventure Glide? Because he's leaving tomorrow, so y'all got to get a big taste of this guy before he goes. Because we've already tasted him. It's not that good, but
Salty.
No, it's terrible.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's better now after his bath. But
Yeah, before I was real salty.
Is your wife
Salty.
watching this?
Yeah.
Okay.
wow.
That's awesome. Have you seen what's under my TV?
No. Oh yeah. She has a different theme going.
Yeah, definitely.
She's ready for Halloween.
That's awesome. Oh man, I'm thinking about Halloween too. It is pretty close.
You want to tell us
Pretty
what
close.
Jamie? You want to tell us what you're up to, since you're not going to be here
Oh,
after today?
I'll be heading back tomorrow.
You're going to be heading back tomorrow, but you're in Nevada, and what's your thing? What's your channel all about?
Riding
Speak loudly.
ADV Nevada.
ADV Nevada.
Adventure Glide. I got to
Yeah.
get that story. So that's one of the stories coming up. How his channel got its name. It's fascinating,
Very
and it
cool
has to
story.
do with the Harley failure,
Pan American.
the Pan American. So yeah, that's a good story. That'll be coming up. Hopefully, I can get that before he leaves tomorrow. And
He rides a lot. We're gonna get him posting more videos. He's probably 7 months behind right now. He's made 24 rides since he's been there.
yeah, you've got some
Couple
shorts.
of good ones.
You
got some
couple
shorts
of
that you've been up here.
rides.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were your best ones this
Oh,
past-
Pikes Peak's
Pikes
pretty
Peak,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
epic.
bet.
Yeah. So while I've been waiting for my tire, my front tire went bald really quick while we rode up to Buena Vista. So I ordered a tire, and they didn't tell me it came in, so I had to wait till Tuesday. So in the meantime, this guy's been out destroying Colorado on his bike, and coming back and telling those stories. I'm like, oh shit.
Greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's the most
Life
magnificent-
changing. Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So if you haven't clicked that, why don't you comment real quick and let everybody know where your channel is. So if you haven't subscribed to Jamie yet, go ahead and hit that button. And you know, you can see the other side, especially when he's up here with us. You can see the other side. The story that we're not telling, which is a lot.
There's a lot not being said right now.
And of course,
Awfully quiet.
if you haven't subscribed to Spaz Tech's channel, hit that. I'd
Oh,
say
yeah.
subscribe to Gary's channel, but he doesn't make anything anymore. He's giving up on
He's
life.
kind of getting negative. Yeah, I think it's the cold weather. He's a little negative.
Okay. Well, maybe one day Gary's Backroad Adventure will return to
That's right.
YouTube
Yeah.
too. And
I got some footage of Gary and I going down that rocky section,
oh, good.
leaving
That'll be good.
Buena Vista.
That'll be good. Yeah, there's some nasty stuff. I mean, it's not miles and miles of it, but there were some tricky sections.
Yeah,
so.
definitely.
Yeah, that
But
you're not paying
Jeeps
attention,
coming
or
at
you
at
don't
the
have
same time.
you don't have brake control that you need, or throttle control. You put you in the ditch and screw your bike
Yeah,
up in your life,
especially your electronics doing that
ruin
for
your
you.
life. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I need to do better than I do. Cutting the power.
Yeah. A lot of that discussion going on. Everybody's got fancy bikes that
Yeah.
ride for them.
They need
Yeah.
to learn.
And I am
need to learn
absolutely
All you have to
against
do, all you have
there
to do
is
is
to
sit
know.
there. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
against
because
Steve
you don't know what
Jobs
it's
riding my
doing. You don't even
motorcycle.
know if it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Till it's too late.
Exactly. Well, I mean, mine stalled on me in a couple spots when I was like, gassing. It's like, why
Yeah.
would it stall when I'm giving it gas? It was just weird.
So pretty much all the crashes we've had in the last couple of weeks
Yep.
have been motorcycle
Last couple of
computer
weeks.
related. The motorcycle decides it's smarter than you. It knows how to ride. You don't know how to ride, and it cuts the throttle. That's called traction control, and it sucks balls.
The 2 times I've dropped the bike, I've dropped it in not super tight, but in right-hand turns.
Oh,
And then it fell over the gas station, unbeknownst to me,
yeah.
while I was in the gas station.
I don't know. I didn't even see it.
I
was
know,
right
it's
there.
crazy.
Maybe your bike's got a poltergeist.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I need like turning right.
I need to treat her better, I guess.
There's a lot of people that don't like turning right.
I've heard that.
Don't like making right turns.
If all roads are straight, I just go straight.
Yep.
You never have to worry about making a right-hand turn.
Never again.
Never again. Everything you want to go to, straight ahead.
Yeah.
That'd be a crazy.
How many
short
people we
story.
got in chat now?
18.
Wow, okay, so,
Gary can start the Trader channel. Keith.
yeah.
That's funny.
All right, so if you don't know where we're at, chime in. Otherwise, we're just going to keep talking.
Right.
If you want to know where we're at and see where we're at, this amazing view, chime in and let
Just
us know.
ask. But Neil,
You have to actually drop a comment. You
Neil-
can't just think. We're both stepping on each other.
I
Go
know, I'm
ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead, do your thing.
No, I was just reading.
Gotta
Neil,
practice.
this is a guy. This is a name I hadn't seen or remember. Neil McDonald said you got a campfire for warmth. It's like I wish we had a campfire,
Yeah.
but
It's not going to do us
it's
any good. We
30
have
knot
the,
winds. The fire would just blow out of the pit and down the side of the mountain.
that's the problem. We have a bonfire. It would do us no good unless we were downwind. So we're drinking Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. It's handcrafted,
Handcrafted.
and that's what it looks like when it's not in the can. This is what it tastes like. Here, hang on a second. Now that's some good pale ale.
That's a good pal.
So what else we got? We got anybody that hasn't had the introduction of where we're sitting? Because it's an amazing view, but I'm not going to show it unless you say, I haven't seen the view yet. But if you've already
show me the view,
I've already seen it, don't do that. We'll turn the camera around, we'll talk about it, give you a good introduction to this amazing. So here's a hint. We're on the largest flat top mountain in the world. Not just America, but in the world. We're on the largest, the tallest flat top mountain in the world. So you could look it up if you wanted to, or you could just say, hey Don, I don't know where you're at. Can you show me? Can you turn the camera around? And if you haven't responded yet, if you've never commented on this channel yet, you should tell me, hey Don, I'm from so-and-so, I'm from Nebraska, and I really want to go whatever. I can't see.
Oh yeah, I'll read it to you.
Yeah.
Southern Superman. It said,
Oh.
I heard Jamie mention margaritas.
they got two
Gotta get
places.
some more
Oh, that's
fixes. A
funny.
good reposado tequila.
Yeah.
We
Lee,
did
look
get
at
some more
that.
tequila.
We got some more tequila.
Gary just pointed something out.
What's that?
This beer's made in North Carolina.
Sierra Nevada's made in North Carolina.
That's very interesting. Has anybody wanted the grand tour?
We did find out that Itchy Boots hurt her foot today. Tell the story, Don.
Well, yeah, so I dropped a short a couple of days ago about Itchy Boots, and then I got ripped a new one. And so we're sitting up here doing the well, we thought about doing a live stream. I just did a real quick short. It's me and Carl sitting here. Hey, this is a good spot to look down for $1 million bogan and Itchy Boots.
Yeah,
and
be
then
good.
everybody,
They
you
didn't
know,
show
I
up.
had several people come in and rip me a new one. How dare you? You know she's hurt. Did you know she's hurt? My God, and she's not a man. That's terrible. You misgendered Itchy Boots. So we got that.
Yeah, that's funny shit.
Is that the story you wanted me to tell or something else?
No, that's it. It was funny as hell.
It was
Hey,
funny.
Brooke Trout, I love you.
Who's that?
My daughter.
Oh, yeah?
Sweet.
Brooke Trout?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool name. Does she make videos or no?
Yeah, sometimes they were making cat videos there
Okay.
for a while.
Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Now's the time to start. If you want to start,
Oh,
here's we got
yeah.
18 people in the room that go click on your channel real quick.
Comment.
Yeah. Hey, Brooke Trout, you got to make sure you make a video. Though,
That's
because
right.
everybody goes over there. It's like, what's up? I haven't seen
A
anything.
name like Brooke Trout, that'd get instant likes.
Yep.
Well, I hope everybody in the room knows it's not a PG show, but it should be just language. I hope we can stay away from the other stuff that we normally go into.
What's up, Motorhead?
What's up, Motorhead?
Liberty forever. Yeah, it's cold here. I mean, it's the wind. It wouldn't be if the wind wasn't blowing. We'd probably be in long sleeve.
Yeah,
shirts.
it's 62, 63 degrees, but with a 30-knot wind, it feels like 52. So.
Andrew Schaefer said he
40.
passed within a mile of my house a few weeks ago.
Really? Where's that?
What part? He said, he didn't say. Where at?
Yeah, where at? Where did we pass? I think there's been a few
Hey,
people.
Motorhead, how's that shark Slurpee you were sampling the other day from Sonic? Need to know more about that. You got a lot of likes on it.
Hey, London, I love you too.
Is that the other one?
No, other daughter, yeah,
Okay.
youngest.
Well, I hope we haven't offended your family so far.
Yeah, I hope not.
I mean, it's.
I gotta go home to these people.
I gotta go home tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, deep
Y'all
down,
be
we're
nice.
all good Christian men here, but yeah, not really.
Uh-oh. Todd's getting drunk. He's talking about communist Richard Dreyfuss.
Again? Wasn't he the one that he was all
I
over?
think he was talking about
One of the
Dustin
other actors.
Hoffman.
Yeah. Oh God, come on, man.
Todd's got a list.
Todd, come on. Hey, Todd, here's a challenge for you.
There you
Make
go,
a comment that
Motorhead.
has something to do with motorcycles.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it
I
out
don't think
there.
I'll do it.
Just, you know, hey,
I don't think
anything
I'll do
about what we're doing, about what you're doing, you know, I would love to respond to a motorcycle related or
Oh.
camping related comment.
Communist
Well,
Dustin Hoffman doesn't ride a motorcycle. Traitor!
Way to get in there, Gary. Gary, come pull up a chair, man. You need to tell everybody what's going on.
I'm
No. Come sit in mine.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna come.
I'm moving. That's
Tell
what's keeping
tell
me
everybody-
warm.
Wow, that's a first.
He's staying
Richard
warm.
said he's made official with the boss. He says you're going to be crossing the Mississippi within 24 hours. All right. That's hardcore as hell.
Okay, so
That
that's
seems more hardcore than what I did.
yeah.
That's
This
damn
is
quick.
Nevada.
Richard, you've camped before, I'm sure,
No,
off the
this
bike.
is
I'm
in
sure.
Nevada.
I'm throwing it out there because I never know who's going to roll up to camp and what to expect. We'll get you into camp.
Right now.
Just, you know, if we can prep you before you guys leave, that would be really good. So if you don't have this, and this, you know. So I just want to be I want to be sure that you're coming prepared, or that we can keep you alive when you get here, because the weather gets bad up here, and hypothermia is a thing. Dehydration's the thing that's going to kill you on the way up here.
Hyperthermia.
So
I don't
yeah.
think you're gonna get dehydrated.
You
Okay,
might
well, talk to
don't-
this dude. He just passed the Mississippi. He almost died.
Oh, well,
Oh,
so,
they should
Oh.
kicking my
yeah.
ass.
So
I
don't.
tell you, I
They
took-
been up here.
Across
Don't-
Kansas, I took hourly breaks drinking water every time.
So do not underestimate the power of dehydration while you're riding a motorcycle. Your body feels cool, but it's not. You're exuding water. You're not pissing.
Electrolytes.
Yeah, all you know is everything seems fine until you get to where you fall off your motorcycle dead. That's another great way to discover that
Right.
you're dehydrated.
Oh man, I'm
So-
dehydrated. I'm running into this guardrail.
So maybe let's talk about a few of the things. Your history, motorcycle camping, what's the longest distance you've ridden, some of those things. And I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just trying to figure out what we're dealing with, because I tried to give him all the tips I could give him, and I still fell short. So,
Because I'm a retard.
no, I mean,
No, he just left the important stuff out to fuck with you.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you'll need to use your clutch.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that inexperienced.
well, yeah, dude, I'll shoot you my number. That way we can talk offline and make sure that, especially if you're rolling out. I guess you're thinking you're going to roll out in the morning.
How do we get you here? Somebody's asking how we got you here.
Why are you talking to him?
Mm-hmm.
You need to be reading the freaking chats. What am I paying you for?
Keith said the introduction of Spaz has really sparked up Gary and Don.
Sparked it. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell, I thought Gary was gonna die till Spaz
I
got
finally
here.
figured out why my chat wasn't working. I was on top chat, not live chat.
Oh shit!
Apparently that's
So
an
you're just
option.
getting the top.
Yeah.
All right. Then Sportbike said, "Okay, tell me if you think my Sportbike can make it up to where you're camped at." Yeah, absolutely, no doubt about it.
Todd?
Yeah, no doubt. Philip said, "What do y'all ride?" I ride a what is that? 800? Yeah, F800 GS. Don is on the Tiger
1050,
1050.
Yeah.
You're on the 22
GSA.
GSA.
Yeah.
22.
So nice. Yeah,
You got the 23 Tiger
23.
Rally Explorer.
and it almost matters not, because my Tiger is almost a street bike. So
Right, yeah, it's definitely the rider, not the
yeah,
bike.
well, it's not that. It's more of the attitude. Do you think that your bike can get up that dirt road? If you don't think it's going to get, like your Harley, Richard, you know, your Harley is going to get up here just fine. You're just going to, we're probably not going to beat, well, shit, I don't know. We can wait on you up here. You would be blown away when you get up here, because this camera, this crappy camera on this phone does no justice at all to what's going on. How many people we got in the room?
Yeah, we have 18. But Richard said he's rode the Trans-American Trail, the TAT, last year on the Cheneray, Eagle Scout. He said, but he said, I got it, but I appreciate why you asked.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how much riding experience or anything. He's just like, well, okay, ride with
then
you.
the next question is, how many miles have you done in a day, and what's going to be your attempt? That's my question. Are you going to try to get out here in 3 days, and where are you coming from? And just if you have no doubt about your abilities and what you're about to roll into, then I'm not going to ask any more questions. But yeah, you did the Trans-American Trail on a T7. I'm guessing that's pretty awesome. But were you doing 100 miles a day, or were you doing 300? That's a big difference. So if you're doing 100 miles a day and stopping in a hotel, or whatever, it makes a big difference. And I'm only asking because I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to disappear on the map. But yeah, not just that. I'll share my location with you and all that stuff. So if you're headed this way, and that's anybody that's heading this way, gets a location on Google Map.
All right, next comment. JP 1970 says, greetings from Nevada. How'd you guys get? He's glad to be there.
What's up, JP?
JP.
How did we get you here? I mean, yeah, seriously, it kind of was
You live streamed out here somewhere. And I was like, fuck yeah, Colorado.
Yeah, so
you didn't
we were
say
probably
it was
on
gonna
here.
rain and be cold the whole time, though.
I guess you want your money back now.
Yeah.
Gary certainly wants his refund.
Todd said a sports show that talks about sports is boring. Tango Real said, hi Don, looking good.
What's up, man? All right, nobody said
Well,
I haven't
showered. He just showered.
Yeah, he's all cleaned up. And...
All right, let me restate this once again. If you don't know where we are and you want to see this amazing vista that we're looking out on, you have to put a comment in the chat and say, I would like to see. I don't know where you are. I would like more information, Don. Click below in the comment. Otherwise, we're just going to keep sitting here. I'm going to zoom in on Gary's face. That's what we're going to do. We're going to zoom in on Gary's face, and you're going to see him go the whole time we're talking. So somebody needs to go, wow, that's an amazing sunset. I want to see that.
Wow, that's an amazing sunset. I want to see that.
Andrew said, Andrew Schaefer, I just did 785 miles last Saturday and Sunday, drank about 300 gallons of water. Yeah, that's a lot of.
Where'd you go, Andrew? What part of the world?
Yep. All right.
Curious.
Well, while he ponders that, Brian said, I drink 24-ounce Coors Light every 200 miles when I fuel. This is perfect right behind that comment. I love it. Perfect timing.
Let me guess. You drink it in a truck stop bathroom. Is that close? Am I close?
Yeah, I think you're right on.
All right.
Up here, you won't drink Coors Light. You're already too hydrated.
Motorhead said, I'd love to come meet you guys, but it'd take me days to get there.
Yeah.
It'll always take you days to get there. I mean,
forever.
That's how it works.
It's just how many days do you have free, and how many of those can you spend traveling to get to what you're trying to get to?
That's the lucky thing. The people that show up have not only have the motivation, but they have 3, 4, 5 days off. Like this guy over here said, I'm gonna move some things around, and I'm gonna get on my bike and I'm gonna go. So he's got the motivation, and he was able to move some things around. But you're giving up something. You're giving up something. You gave up something. What'd you give up? Name 5 things you gave up.
Vacation time.
Vacation time.
Time with
Comfort
the
of
family.
home.
Family,
Family time. Really good food anytime you wanted
Being able
it.
to just walk over.
Pretty good food.
You take a crap in a solid gold toilet.
Oh yeah, the one over here it's granite.
Solid granite.
Solid granite. It's beautiful. And we're going to give you a tour of this toilet before we leave, so we can say, "Oh, look, this is what you get." But
There's
here's
no
where you got to
service down there.
No, we're not live streaming from the toilet.
It'll have to be a short.
Yeah.
Short.
So Tango rides a Moto Guzzi
Yep.
V80 5TT.
Oh yeah, the badass dual sport or ADV bike.
Yeah, I know Motorhead said he can't make it. He got work the weekend of surgery on Wednesday. I know what that's about. I talked to you about it in another chat.
Whew. Well, we're here. Gary, I don't know how long Gary's got left. We were shooting for October, end of October. I don't know. He's dried up fast. and
No, I'll be here till November.
But Keith
as long
wants to
as
know
it's
what
warm.
Gary's drinking. Is that why Gary's dry?
Yep.
He's not drinking.
Yeah.
yeah, he hasn't been drinking enough lately. I think we probably need to get.
My old
Get-
bones
get-
and joints don't do cold, wet weather.
Yeah.
We got margaritas.
I think we need to get Gary high.
There you go.
I think. I mean, there's recreational marijuana in this state.
Somebody
Yeah.
about
I think we
roofie
need to get him
Gary.
some. Yeah, we need to get him some cookies or something.
You could buy that at that lodge down there.
Literally.
Yeah, little
Yeah, you could buy
cookies.
weed down there,
Yeah.
but you can't get a beer for less than $7.
Right.
I can
Hey,
imagine what a weed
that's-
cookie is.
That's a world I can live in. It's all good. You got to take the good with the bad sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
That's an expensive ass cookie.
I can't believe nobody wants to see this sunset.
Uh-oh.
The sunset's that way, and the only way to get it is to say, "Hey, I haven't seen the sunset yet."
Thanks for the super chat, Tango Real.
Oh, thanks, Tango.
That's what Don would say.
Is it Tango Real or Tango Real?
Tangoli Reale.
Tango Real. Because that would give away your origin. I would think a Tango Real would be Spanish origin, or I'm not sure where else. Maybe South American. Seemed like we've had this conversation before, but I don't remember the answers because I got brain damage and nobody believes me.
JP said he wants to see the spot.
Who?
JP.
JP.
1970.
There it comes, JP. That's all you got to do. I'm about to give everybody the tour thanks to JP and he's got fingers that mash
JP
chat.
1970. He's got a motorcycle channel too.
Who?
JP 1970.
Is that the same guy that's wanted the tour?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody go check out JP's channel then.
For sure.
So
He just
what
got
you're
the
looking
device
at
ready.
here while I'm giving the tour is we're on the tallest flat top mountain in the world. We're on Grand Mesa, south of Grand Junction, west central Colorado. And as I pan the camera around slowly, what you see, we're at 10,000 feet, and what you see down below here is Grand Junction. That's 6,000 feet, which is 4,000 feet below where we are. And as we pan left here, you will see the Uncompahgre Mountains. And off in the distance, way back, there's a shadow back there. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. That shadow back there, about right there, that is Utah. Those are the La Salle Mountains, way back there. And on the other side of those mountains is Moab, Utah. And it's been raining here a good part of the day, which is why 3 of the 4 of us went into town to see if we could have some fun.
Or we learned to sit in front of a camera. All right, let's go again.
And as we pan here on the cliff, you see Gary set up. Hey, y'all calm down.
We're
Give me a
practicing
tour.
staring at the cameras.
So here is Gary set up, and that's his bike covered up. That's the 23 Rally Sport Explorer.
Tiger.
Pooh Bear edition.
And then on the other side
Tiger.
of Gary's bike is the observatory. That's Land's End Observatory, and that's where we're sitting. We're sitting at Land's End, which means it's the end of the road here. Not quite. There's a few more miles to go, but it's not that far. And then as we pan around to the rest of the camp, it appears this weekend or this week I'm the only sophisticated gentleman out here. Everybody else is ground dwelling. I'm the only one swinging, but by all reports, Gary slept like a baby last night. So did Carl for the first time in a few days.
I sleep good every
You
night.
sleep good every night.
You knock out, it's like, good night.
Well, I sleep very good, so. But
We
yeah,
had visitors one night. I don't know.
Really?
and that's where we're at. Anybody got any questions about where we're at? Because I think this is an amazing place.
We got tons of tips.
Going crazy. Read them off.
I'm gonna read them off quick though. So
No.
no,
Gotta
no,
get
no.
unless it's just a comment. If it's a comment that requires no response.
What's Gary drinking?
Gary's drinking a beer
Nevada.
still.
Sierra Nevada.
He's like, he warms them up in his pocket first.
Yeah.
Todd said he's done 613 in a day. Sore butt. Yeah, I get it. I've done pretty close to that recently, maybe more.
That's a good journey.
That's a butt whooping journey. Brian, of course, he's playing 700 miles a day to start just handling
Brian's
it for
kind of an
18
animal.
hours. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Yeah, Richard said he did the TAT in 25 days, so 2 days in a hotel.
That's
Said-
impressive.
Said I like to camp.
That's awesome.
That's impressive. You'll fit right in here, Richard.
Yeah.
Can't wait till you get here, man.
Tango said, one thing I'd like to mention, off-road tires don't last long on hot pavement. Plan for front tire change. Motorhead fisted up. Yep. Okay. Let's see, spot tents up today. Yeah, there was a tent, a tarp set up in Don's Haven. Okay, we did see the valley.
All right, you're mumbling
No,
the
'cause
comments and you're mumbling the answers. So speak up.
What?
Speak up like y'all are. Speak up like you do when y'all are talking.
Oh, we can hear each other talk.
You just can't hear us.
Okay, so Todd said, when you get back east of the Mississippi, I'll be there. I'll be there.
We may not be coming back.
Todd got a thing against West.
Did you read that
People of
comment
West
I once
Mississippi?
said?
Which one?
I once sat on the hood of a Monte Carlo and used my legs to push a broken down MG into Grand Junction, Colorado.
What?
I think that's further ahead than we are.
Oh,
but
sorry. I jumped ahead.
He's reading the chat. He's good at
That's
it.
pretty funny though. Yeah, we'll get to that one.
Yeah, we'll go back.
So let's see. Yeah, Motorhead said after he gets his surgery and crap taken care of, he's going to take 4 days of ride and camp. No plan on where to go, no destination. Just going to wander for a few days.
Sounds good.
And need it. Yep, for sure. Yeah, thanks, JP. Yeah, it's fun out here for sure.
That's crazy. You don't know what to expect.
Brian said I drink it right at the pump. Talking about his Coors. Yeah. Let's call you Tango. All right, Tango.
What
More
about?
beer. Beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. Brian said, I've just made it to Sacramento vacation starting in 1 hour.
Nice.
Huh.
Yeah, Motorhead, you said you've never been west. This is my first time west, especially on a bike. I flew out to Denver last year, but yeah, this is the first time I've been out west.
You cannot beat the West. If you've never been out west, you're missing it, and you have no idea what you're missing. Everything is different out here. Everything is different out here, and pretty much everywhere you go, there's beauty. And what you may discover, like I did, is there's beauty, even though that it's not green, or there's no flowers, there's no trees, there's none of that. I have found that some of the most beautiful places I have are the most barren. And the landscapes that have almost nothing growing on them, that's the thing that I have discovered. And I hope that some of you guys that don't know anything about the desert come discover the desert, because it is amazing. Check out the sun hitting just north of Grand Junction. I don't want to interrupt the chats, but we'll stay focused on the landscape. Where are we at? Where else we got?
Let's see. Richard said he replied to the last exclusive content email with his number. He said, will that work?
What?
Richard? The guy that
Replied to what?
To the last exclusive content email with his
Oh,
number.
yeah. I've got your email. I'm sorry, I forgot, Richard. I've got your email already. I'll just pick it up there, and we'll be in contact after the stream. Absolutely, we'll give everything in. Well, you've already got my location, so it's just hard for me to keep track. I've got I've got 18 people that are actually making sure that there's gas. There's gas in my tank, so I appreciate that.
Keith said I ordered Gary's telescopic 9-foot poles and Don's war bonnet Superfly today.
You can do no wrong with those attachments. Yeah, we're gonna be talking a lot about tarps. Gary and I are huge tarp fans. Carl is, I would say he's the same way, but I think I'm not sure. Golly, okay. How do we?
Yeah, how do you show the little cute critters crawling?
I did at the first of
feet?
the stream. We've got guys coming up to our feet, little critters coming up to our feet eating our goldfish. So if you didn't catch the first of the live stream, you missed out on that. Hopefully, maybe we'll catch a few more here shortly. We are an hour into it. Where are we going with this? Anybody got any questions about what we're up to and what we've seen so far? And
Settling in.
Anybody? Bueller? Oh, are we caught up on chats?
Yeah, we're skipping down to it. Yeah. So where's the best breakfast or regular burrito in the last 30 days?
That burrito we had in Buena Vista was one of the best I've ever had in my life. Place called Casa Sanchez in Buena Vista.
So
Holy
good.
crap.
The carne asada, everything was great.
Everything I've eaten there was over the top fantastic
Chicken
and
tacos.
reasonable,
Yeah.
reasonable Mexican prices. So yeah, if you're in Buena Vista, stop by Casa Sanchez.
Starving Arvin's for the best breakfast.
That's a pretty good one too.
Yeah.
That's in Montrose.
Montrose.
I'm thinking the question was burritos.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Is it Spaz you convinced Don to roll up to Sturgis next week? What do you think?
Yeah.
When the sun shines, he'll be there.
I think you just talked Gary into it.
Yeah, Motorhead said, yeah, Carl, I need it because I also hate my fucking job. Yeah, no shit.
There's a lot of y'all out there.
Yeah, good 8 days on the road for sure, no matter where you go.
Yeah.
Todd says, South Lake Tahoe is my favorite place. Andrew says, South Lake Tahoe is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
It is.
Just stay away from Aspen, Colorado.
We ate lunch there. It was pretty good.
Oh
It
yeah.
was really
This is
good.
real fancy. Watch the Lamborghinis drive by.
Yeah.
2 wheels in a latte. Say, cool, thanks. He's just starving Arvin. Yeah, that's funny shit. Y'all gonna have to pardon me. I gotta go attend to.
Are we caught up in the chats or no?
Yeah, that was the last
Okay,
chat.
cool. Come pull up a chair, Gary. It's your turn.
Yeah, you gotta get in there, Gary.
All right, Gary's on. Gary's going to talk to you about the bad side of motorcycle adventure.
Yeah, tell you about everything that sucks.
Everything that you thought that you knew about motorcycle camping, Gary's about to dispel all those rumors and myths. So go ahead, Gary. What's been?
Colorado, end of June, July, don't come here. It's going to rain, and then it's going to rain some more.
And what else?
And the sun might shine occasionally, maybe.
Out there where you were
Yeah,
supposed
someplace
to
where you're not at.
be.
So if you don't know, Gary's from Texas, and it doesn't rain in Texas.
Yeah.
And it never gets below 100.
Well,
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, it got below 100 for a couple of weeks, but 300 people died. But
Froze to death?
didn't know how to take the cold weather. So,
That's when all the fish come up.
yeah, you get all the fish. But
Yeah.
So
I mean, to be honest, I've actually enjoyed myself. My problem is I've got arthritis in every joint in my body, and when it gets cold and damp, my joints stove up like a I-beam. They don't want to move, and it takes me days to get them to work again.
So Gary, depending on the weather tomorrow, Gary is going to roll out. He is going to abandon us for warmer climates and drier climates. We don't know where he's going. He doesn't know where he's going. And that's the dilemma is like, I would like to say, Gary, go over there. It's going to be fine over there. Over in Moab, it's 105 every day. You'll be fine. It never rains, but it's raining over there now. Isn't it?
it's raining
So
today.
it's weird, trippy weather. And Gary is angry at Colorado, but I think it's misplaced anger. He's
No,
not happy.
I'm angry at the weather in Colorado.
That's the
what it is.
nicest I heard you talk about Colorado.
Well, really, when the sun is shining and it's not
Say the word earlier.
Yeah.
when the sun is shining and it's warmish, I mean 70s. Gary's very happy. He really
I almost ran off the cliff right up down over here, and I didn't complain about that. That was exciting.
Yeah, Gary almost died, y'all. He almost fell 300 feet to his death.
That was exciting.
And we got the footage. We got the
We
shot.
got the shot.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
We got the shot. So, no, I've actually enjoyed myself, except for the cold, damp weather. It's
Fix your tripod.
Yeah, you can fix that in post.
yeah.
Oh.
Everything you post.
Now that Carl is back from his
No, you're good.
No.
Oh,
Keep your seat.
We're not done yet.
We're not done with
The
Gary. 'Cause-
interrogation of Gary
No,
continues.
you're fine.
well, everybody needs to know what you're going through. Gary is old. I mean, old. He should be in a home. He should be in a home somewhere, and yet he's riding his motorcycle. So it's his. I've always been calling him Hardcore Gary because he don't give a damn, and he goes and he goes and he goes. But he's reached his breaking point, and everybody knows. Everybody should know that it's not all cookies and rainbows.
No,
Sometimes those.
I don't
cookies
mind
are
the cookies.
turds.
It's the rainbows. That get
Yeah.
me. Look, it's a double rainbow. Oh my God!
What does it mean?
Wait, Gary's going to be the star of several episodes coming
Yeah.
up. So if I ever stop gawking at the freaking sunrises and sunsets out here, I'll actually make some videos.
But this would be Don's question to Gary: are you going to spit? Or you going to whittle? So
Cliff over there.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's right on the
I'll
edge.
tell you tomorrow whether I'm going to spit or whittle.
Oh, that's going to be the question we ask him when you roll out of bed.
Over here.
Gary, you going to
Safety
spit?
this-
Or you going to whittle?
Nerd.
And if he spits, look out.
Yeah.
He's taking down his shit.
Yeah, if I break the knife out, that means I'll hang around for a while. So.
Here, I've got a coffee fit. Come take my seat. Get over here. Y'all take over the show.
Oh yeah.
I need a break.
All right, Carl's in charge now.
Carl's in charge.
Finally,
This is what you've been
he's
waiting
been
for.
wishing for
It's
this.
your
Y'all
time
put me
now.
in charge, and Don's gonna fall off that
No,
fucking
take
cliff.
charge and don't let the conversation drift. It's not a conversation between you guys.
Oh.
Oh
It's a
no.
conversation between the people who
Oh,
watch.
okay.
Keep that in mind.
We're learning how to live stream.
Yeah. Well, they would appreciate it a lot more if y'all weren't having. Oh, I remember when you did this last time. Go over there. Sit
Oh,
down.
I got somebody on my side. Brian. Gary, I hate cold. Thank you, Brian.
Carl, introduce them to our dilemma. Sit down.
What is our dilemma? I didn't know we had a dilemma.
We have a dilemma.
Richard's on my side.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, I'm with you.
We're younger.
Huh?
What does that mean?
I don't want to be in the 100-degree heat.
So that's our dilemma, is we've got to find this fine line where it's not raining all the time or 20 minutes a day, and it doesn't get down below 60 degrees, but it doesn't get above 80 degrees.
Question for you was from Motorhead 18 MIA. What's your clutch cable?
What about it?
How's it doing?
Oh, it's hang about 3 hours.
How many times have we replaced it? 3 times?
It's the third cable.
Yeah, because we didn't video the third one in Montrose when it crapped out.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear some.
Well,
I hear
we
two
did.
wheels
Well,
behind
no, we
us.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did we do? Yeah, the third one's 6 repairs on 3 cables. And everybody's going to be disrespecting
You almost got it.
Triumph.
You almost got it.
Read some of
getting
those
better,
comments.
Yeah. Who lasted
about your
longer and
birthday.
longer every
He's
time?
dancing back there.
Yeah.
Carl
Okay.
has moved shit.
It's a live stream. People are waiting for conversation.
yeah.
So
Y'all were having a conversation.
you're in charge.
Yeah, all right.
You're in charge.
What the hell?
You got to run the live stream.
You're no longer the producer, you're the director.
Give him the phone and let him read the chats.
So Keith said Carl has the moves.
He was on.
Oh, that's my camera filming Don's ass.
Shot.
Half moon.
Half moon, okay. So
Half-
I see
half
a
moon
Carl
day.
squats. He said, y'all see the head on that thing in the background.
What?
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I was dancing behind y'all while y'all were trying to have a conversation.
Well, that's not nearly
Did you read the one that
distracting as the other
said,
conversation.
Gary, you'll get more snatch in the old age home than you will out here?
Yeah, that's probably from Keith.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nailed
my
that.
sons have already vowed I will not be in an old age home.
All right.
They're gonna smother you with a pillow?
No,
Yeah.
they're gonna put me in a wheelchair and push me off the Grand Canyon. Although I may bring them up here just so they will know.
You know how much it's gonna cost to get
Say,
you to the
I'm
Grand
thinking right over there by
Canyon?
the towers.
Yeah.
Off that, down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, that
that'll
would be a
work.
good. That'd be
That'd
a
be a
good
good
one.
spot.
So,
You got to pick your spot.
yeah.
Spot your picks.
I think I was telling Don when I bought the bike, my son's just like, dude, that's a big bike, you know. And so I told him I was going to come out here and meet up with Moto Giant. We were going to do all this stuff for several months, and they're going like, I don't know about that. There you go. First things first. All three of them took the bike and laid it over, and you go, now, old man, you pick that fucker up.
And you did.
And I did, and they're
They'll
going
let
like,
you go.
okay, you can go.
You even picked up Carl's bike.
Well, what they didn't make you do is load all your gear on there and then pick it up, because that wouldn't have happened.
No, yeah,
But you just have to unload everything.
Murder
Just
Bird
pain
is
in the ass.
back.
I can do
Huh?
that. So.
Murder Bird is back.
Yeah.
Murder Bird?
Oh, yeah.
Murder Bird.
Oh, you got to get a shot of these
Murder
birds
Bird.
cliff diving.
Well, let's see.
It'd be more entertaining than me.
I want him.
Oh,
I want
yeah.
to see him do his attack where he hovers
Yeah.
and flaps his wings.
Okay, so Carl, once again, without the Wikipedia entry, can you tell us about
Yeah, this is Murder Bird.
Murder Bird? And he's down. He's looking for.
Little drink of
food.
water.
Somebody flip it here. Let me help.
Oh, yeah, you got to throw a goldfish out there.
Goldfish are coming. Y'all see? Everybody see Murder Bird?
Oh,
Too
dude.
much sudden
Scared it
movements.
off.
Oh, he's back behind us. He'll be
He
back.
stood up.
He'll be
Scared
back.
him.
Well, it's grabbing this. He thought I was gonna grab a sling and kill him.
Yeah, they've nearly been hunted extinct out here by sling hunters. Bet y'all didn't know that bit of trivia.
Sling blade hunters or just sling hunters?
Oh God, sling blade hunters. They damn near took the tops off these mountains. You see
reckon.
this place?
Carl does not like being in charge of the live chat. Has anybody gathered that so far?
I think he does like being in charge.
No. He likes doing his own live chats, but
Yeah.
even then, he's probably really uncomfortable.
Oh, if you haven't seen his video where he shows you how to sit in front of the camera, you got to see that.
You can see him squirming. He's squirming the whole time. He's getting much more comfortable, but he's very uncomfortable still. He squirms. And he says stuff like, hey guys! Because I don't know what else to say. Hey guys!
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to say, hey guys.
That's our intros.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Since I didn't say hey guys.
Hey guys,
Hey,
it's
guys.
me again.
Tango's gone.
Aw. Keep reading, Gary. Read the chats. and
Have
then-
any of you taken a bath in a stream yet?
Yes.
Yes. 2 of us.
Don't recommend
At
it.
the same time, side by side.
Todd, I expected you to like mustard and biscuits. I expected that from Todd.
Mustard biscuit.
I like a good mustard biscuit
French
with some
fries.
brisket.
French
And
fries
that's the
and
last
taters.
chat I've got. So.
That's what we had in Aspen.
Mustard brisket with biscuit.
No mustard though. We had the habanero barbecue sauce.
So when's the
Oh,
last
yeah,
time
you took
somebody
Yeah.
had a missed gear and nearly killed themselves?
I miss gear.
Yeah,
That was today.
that's today, man. Fucking what was that? What was that road we were on, Don?
The Canyon Road.
Yeah, Canyon
Yeah.
Road. Beautiful, picturesque. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous.
Everybody got footage of that?
Oh
today?
yeah.
No, that's what I said. I was like, yeah, of course. I get out there and it's like, as soon as I turn it on, it's like, deet, deet, deet. That's it.
Battery or
Battery.
cord?
Same thing happened to me when we left Buena Vista. We came up, and as soon as we got to like, was it 82? We went up 24 and 82 coming back west.
Okay.
Turn the camera on. Beep, 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 beep. Ah!
But
No place to stop to replace my
Passing
my
the-
spare battery was somewhere in the panniers.
trying to pass on that road, some of those roads you can pass, and they're curvy roads with passing lanes.
Right.
Because you can see the
Rare,
distance.
but they're there.
Yeah, Very, very rare, but it was super cool. But passing somebody right as I get alongside them, drop a gear, I miss it. And I mean, that's a long period of time to go from, oh shit, I just missed that, 100, 200, 300, 400 feet.
When you shift down before you change lanes.
Oh, I get that. I was trying to shift down again, I believe.
It wasn't enough.
But
huh?
yeah,
You didn't
getting
have
into
enough.
the curve, luckily, I didn't have any of my, stuff. I had empty
Right.
bags on the side. I mean, I rode it like a damn sport bike. And
Right.
I mean, literally to the edge of what that bike could probably do.
That
And
was
it
a fun
scared
ride.
the shit out of me.
That was a
Okay.
fun
But, yeah.
I have a question for Neil McDonald.
ride. Okay.
It says, I installed bushwhacker deflectors on my handlebars to keep my fingers from freezing, even with heated hand grips. What are bushwhackers?
Yeah, it's just.
It's the brand name of a deflector.
Yeah, just
apparently.
like a brush guard.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought bushwhacker
Bark
was...
buster, something
Okay,
like that.
I got you.
Yeah, anything. I've seen people cut up milk jugs
Hmm. Yeah.
and put
In a
them on the
pinch.
handlebars.
Really?
Yeah, put their hands in there. Anything to keep the wind off
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah, I've used
I just
not
thought-
on my hands, but used papers, free papers out of the machines.
How, you put them on your handlebars?
No, I
In his
said like in my jacket, anything to keep
Oh.
keep warm. You're talking about using
That's some
milk jugs and
redneck
stuff.
shit right
It
there.
is.
Yeah, milk
That's
jugs.
almost
Milk
as bad
jugs.
as milk jugs.
Yeah, milk jugs.
Milk
isn't it?
crate, milk jug.
Here-
Milk
here's,
jugs.
here's for the
everybody
next
does.
video that you do. Twings Gyro says, don't roll off the cliff, Gary. That's Itchy Boots. Next stunt. When you put me in there, you
Is that
can
what
go,
you did to her
this
foot?
is not Itchy Boots going off the cliff.
Not itchy boots. This is not itchy boots. This is
It's
Gary.
Murder
All right.
Bird.
All right, guys. Our guy is back. We're going to see if we can get a shot of our visitor. And Carl's going to explain what the hell kind of bird this is if I can get a shot of him. Yeah. Where did he go?
He's down
Oh,
low.
I'm
He's zoomed in.
I'm on rear or front facing. Where is he? Apparently they're nesting in this little bush that's hanging off the cliff here.
Yeah, right
there
there.
he is. So tell us what kind of bird this is, Carl. We had to look him up, and then
Yeah.
we fought over it because it didn't look like the same bird. But
Yeah, it's a Clark's nutcracker or Clark's nut hatch is what another name for them.
or a
Murder
also known,
Bird.
also known as a goldfish catcher.
Last one.
Feels good to be a gangster. Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, you landed it right on the limb.
Did it stay?
Yeah.
Right there. There's another one. I got two.
It's in the tree now. Oh, the squirrels ain't getting those.
It's all for you guys. I mean, they're jumping on every limb. They go
Mhm.
wherever the hell they want to, even with a
Murder
30
Bird
knot
don't
wind.
need permission. Murder Bird does what it wants.
I'll take your eye out, buddy.
Well, since Murder Bird is not participating in the live stream, we're just going to give you a sunset here. All right, are we caught up on chats?
Yep. The last one was the bushwhackers thing.
All right, so here's a question for the three of you guys. Is that hitting all of y'all?
No, we're
So
on
the
the,
guy that's out
we're
of
on the
frame?
sunset.
Yeah, you got it.
Sunset's nice though.
You got it. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, nailed it.
You got it. Nailed it. Perfect. You're good with that.
Yes. All right.
Come on,
So-
scoot over, Carl.
Hey guys.
Here you go.
Hey,
Move back
guys.
over in frame. That way everybody.
Sorry. Get down here with Gary.
Now, here's the question for the panel. This trip out, what's been something that you learned? And you can have a funny answer, but you can have a serious answer.
It rains a lot in Colorado.
Rains a lot in Colorado.
I was kind of surprised.
I could be riding around without my helmet on if I was an idiot.
I'm still learning my shit.
What have you learned? What have you learned this week?
This week, I've learned how to go down a steep incline with rocks that I didn't think I could do. It was kind of a,
Oh, you cruised right down there.
I know,
What are you talking
but
about?
it was like, the way Don explained it to me, I was going like, dude, I didn't have the confidence to do it. And then you took the wrong turn. I go, okay, I guess I'm going to do it.
It is terrifying. I'll give you that. It's
It
terrifying.
was,
I always take the wrong turn.
it was a
There you
little,
go.
it's spooky going down, but you get through it and it's like, It's just
No.
it kind of it's a boost of confidence
Right.
that you can do things that you didn't think you
Right.
could do.
Yeah, this shit was sketch.
And well, you
Straight
went up
up,
it, which
I
is
know.
not sketch. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm just going up. As long as you don't look behind you, you're fine.
Right.
Going
Yeah.
down, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All you can see is what's in front of you, like ah!
Trust me, I was turning my head like because I wanted the shot. I turned my head, but my eyes be like this. Yeah, guys, look at how steep this is. Crazy, huh? Yeah.
But
It was
also,
awesome.
you learned, also, you can pick up your bike on the trail,
Oh yeah.
not just in front of your son's.
Yeah.
So he dropped his bike in a nasty, nasty corner, a switchback, almost ran off, and then he picked his freaking bike up and he got back with it. Instead of going,
My bike fell.
Don, come back here and ride my bike down to the bottom. He actually picked his bike up and
Wrote it down. That's what you
All
gotta
up.
do. We got comments.
Yeah, we got some comments. I'm just trying to.
Good.
There's some discussion between Keith and Todd. I'm not going to get into that.
Good.
Motorhead 18 MIA. I need to get some cams and a computer. I'm stuck handing it with my phone.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes gets sketchy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
Well, get a phone mount.
so
yeah,
Motorhead's doing the scooter tramp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Scooter Tramp Scotty has got a phone in his hand and 30,000 subscribers. So don't
Exactly.
discount what he's doing.
That's exactly right. Or what can be done with.
Yeah,
Just
don't
what you
discount
have.
what you can do with a phone, because I filmed a lot with my phone today.
Yeah.
I did a recent video coming down from Wyoming. The whole day I filmed with my phone.
Probably getting a computer though is. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would
Oh,
be.
for editing, yeah.
And get some videos out there. Stop worrying about the stuff that you don't have. Put some freaking phone videos on YouTube
Yeah.
and take the next step somewhere down the road.
Yeah, if your phone shit's good, your computer shit's gonna be fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, Brian Bratton makes phone videos that are outstanding. He cheats because he's got an iPhone, but all his videos that he posts on
Yeah, get an
YouTube.
iPhone.
Don, look at
Definitely
this.
get an
That
iPhone.
is that Moab calling. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Is that like the Gary call?
Yeah.
Oh, the sunbeam right on Moab.
Looks pretty warm over there. I don't know.
RC80V wants to know what type of navigation method do you use?
Google Maps.
Yeah, a lot of Google Maps.
Google Maps,
I do the licked finger.
Backcountry
Pretty
Navigator.
close.
I use
U.S. public land, and
I
that's
use
about it.
Gaia quite a bit.
Yeah.
Gaia GPS.
That's
quite a
right.
bit.
Yeah, you're the one. I was like, I
Yeah.
have this guy shit. I keep getting emailed. And I was
Yeah.
like, why was I looking into that? Because you actually do it. Yeah, because you're so far out sometimes. Like
Yeah.
there's no damn.
Backcountry Navigator. You can download
Yeah.
whatever map you want. You can download topo maps. You can do
Backcountry
Forest
is
Service
good.
maps.
It's
You
a
can do all
Is
kinds
that
of
a
stuff.
subscription though?
Yeah, Backcountry is a subscription.
Okay.
That's
I
kind of
paid one time for mine, and it's freaking
Well, you're
amazing.
rich. You're a famous YouTuber.
Grandfather did it.
Usually 15
5
bucks.
million
15 bucks. I'm gonna make a video about my navigator.
Well, I got the BLM land map.
Yeah, U.S.
But-
U.S. public land.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
it was like
That'll help you because that's where you're going.
Yeah.
You're going somewhere, and you're gonna go.
and it was
It
$3.
says they're BLM here, and all you got to do is look for those
Look-
brown signs,
yeah.
the little
Yeah.
brown posts, and they're very
Oh
obscure.
yeah.
But it's going to be a cattle grate and a fence, and you're going to go across, and you're like, yeah, nah, and you're going to turn around and go to the next one, yeah, nah, then you turn around, a whole.
Mhm. What's up, guys?
Yeah, and I think I paid $3 for that. It's one-time fee. It's
Yeah,
done.
easy,
You know.
easy. Yeah, I've used it plenty of times, so.
No, Keith,
Yep.
we are not going to break out in John Denver's Rocky Mountain High.
Oh, I'm going to.
Hi,
Colorado.
I guess
Only-
he is.
Only 2 of the 4.
I don't know the song.
That's
but
because
I'm
I
learning
like
it.
Keith. Keith buys me food and T-shirts.
And
I will sing and dance for
backcountry
Keith.
subscriptions.
Yeah.
Gary left yesterday. Behind him, you could say he was born again.
And the drinking continues.
Oh yeah.
Why would it ever stop?
Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Well, I think we're caught up on chaps.
Take it
Chaps.
away, Carl.
It's a Freudian slip.
No.
Take it away, Carl.
Gary likes chaps.
You need to. Your audience is right there.
What's up,
Yeah.
guys?
And just for the record,
I'm gonna stop
all
this live
chaps
stream. We're
are
going over to my channel.
And y'all make sure you check out Smash.
Yeah.
Fucking hijacking this shit,
yeah, make sure you
bitches.
check out
Let's go.
Smash,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Cubs, I'm about to be dropping some links up in this bitch. Y'all need to go check them out.
But look, if it wouldn't give me a heart attack to do it, I'd love to just jump up, grab the phone, and just be like running off with it. Fucking everything just shifting.
Yeah, a little
But I would literally be
here.
like, right past Gary's tent, just fall over. I'm sorry for running off with your phone.
I need O2.
Sword by Camping wants to know free campsite website.
Dirt.
I think it is like freecampsite.net or
There is
something.
yeah.
Dirt, that's a good
freecampsites.net.
app.
Dirt.
iOverlander.
iOverlander. There's another one.
There's a bunch of good ones out there.
Let's see, what is it called? There's another one I use a lot. Oh, All Stays Camp and RV. That shows you all the spots too, but it's kind of geared more towards.
I need to chime in here. Excuse me.
Please do.
Here's the thing about all those websites that have millions of people looking at them. What you're guaranteed to get is a free campsite plus 20 other fucking people
Yeah.
Right.
that may not
Look
have
what
the same
happened to you.
attitude. Yeah.
Look what happened to you.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say find your friends that have a YouTube channel and you go, holy crap, I want to go to that website or that I want to go to that landscape, and you go, hey Don, what's up, man? Hey Carl, where's that stuff? That's what I would recommend. That golden spot, and this is not unknown. This is probably on all of them
Oh yeah,
This
that's
spot?
not
Yep.
a hidden spot.
because it's so out there. There's a sign at the bottom of the hill that says Land's End Observatory Road. You come up here and you go, well, is everything? I wonder what's down there, and you wander over here.
Coming up.
Yeah, it's almost like an interstate on the weekend. So. What?
Moto Giant hates people.
Yeah, Brian just puts Moto Giant hates people.
Except for Brian, because Brian got him a free shower.
Does
Where's the
anybody disagree
lens?
with that?
Where am I looking? Where am I supposed to be looking?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, that's where the camera is, right in the corner.
Oh
here.
yeah, I thought you were trying to change it.
No, I was like,
He's trying to
where
figure
am I
out where to
looking?
Where do I look?
Right, I'm trying to look.
I think
people.
if you look at the screen from
I know,
that
but I'm looking
distance,
at
it don't
Gary. It's
matter.
like,
Yeah.
hey people.
Moto Giant doesn't hate all people,
Yeah.
just a lot of people.
Most people. Most people. No, not even that. Just obnoxious people.
Yeah,
Like I'm supposed to be the only obnoxious person around.
I didn't work out for him this trip.
like the guy
This
that
camp is full of obnoxious assholes. They just happen to like doing the same thing I do.
Being obnoxious assholes.
like the guy that's
Drinking
on the
beer,
BLM
eating
land
goldfish.
running the generator at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's a big one.
I can't get my generator to start, or otherwise I would.
Yeah, see, Brian's hardcore. He sleeps in a parking lot next to his bike.
That's
That
badass.
sounds like Garrett.
That's what he took exactly what I was about to say. It sounds like Garrett would do. He said Brian's like my age.
He said, Brian's got his dick out and he's humping his motorcycle.
I love you, girl.
Hey girl, come here. Oh, those spokes. Oh, you naughty girl.
Later, Keith.
Keith's packing to go to Sturgis.
All right.
Sturgis bound.
Place that you will probably never see this man. Because I hate people. Let's make sure that everybody.
We just got to get
What
over
we got to
that
do
fear.
is we got to take a picture of Don.
It's a fear of people.
It's not a fear.
We got to get a picture of Moto Giant, life size,
Yeah, life size.
and do
In
a
Sturgis.
lifestyle cutout. Take him to one of the bars, so every bar you go to is like, look, Moto Giant was in Sturgis.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Even though you look his pin up and he's somewhere over in Moab.
Hell, Brian, I'm
No,
40.
we got a picture of him.
I'll be 49 on the 17th of August, so we ain't that
Fucking
damn far
youngsters.
apart.
Whippersnappers.
6 years.
Keep it going.
I got an underwear order than you.
I do.
I got damn wool blankets from World War II.
How about a question for the audience?
Absolutely.
Get the question. Get the audience engaged. Are you too high?
No. Would I ever be too high to engage my audience? Hey, Don's audience. So.
Go.
Let me have some of my tasty beverage first.
I find that hard to believe what Brian just said.
What did you say?
He said, take Camp 5 Road, ride 1 mile, no people.
Yep. That's what he said. There's nobody there.
But you got to get there.
Yeah.
except to weave through the people to get there.
What would ever possess you to do what we're doing?
This
That's a
camp
good
spot
question.
is not on dirt.
Fantastic question.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean,
This camp spot is not on dirt.
it'd be
One
hard to
over
explain
here,
to
one over
anybody
there
anyhow.
is.
Do I overland it?
That's where I found it on I overlanded.
Or free
Oh,
campsites?
yeah.
That's my question.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I got these cute ass little critters crawling on my feet like I'm a damn Disney princess.
What would it
I
take?
mean, I am a Disney princess.
What would it take
but
I know
you-
the squirrels really like you.
What would it take for,
What up,
for you
little
to
man?
come out here for?
I did not just
3
make that
months.
voice on camera.
That's a good
We're
question.
going to edit that out. Except
That's
there's
a
a
good
live
question.
stream,
Without
so.
the typical, oh, I've got a job, or I got, what would
No,
it take?
don't dismiss that.
Yeah.
That's everybody on the planet.
Yeah.
All the productive people on the planet, most of them have a job. They've got commitments. They've got family. They've got a fucking mortgage or rent. So don't dismiss that, because that's belittling people that haven't made it to where we're at.
I still got a job.
Yeah.
I just told them to fuck off.
I would have liked to have done. I would have liked to have done this at 25.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole lot easier. You don't have
No,
commitment.
physically, it would
Yeah.
have been so much easier.
Well, but the problem there is
You
they
didn't
got
have the
dick
means.
money. Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Although, look at Garrett.
This is a fair good
He's what,
trade
24?
for me.
He saved up some money though.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Just enough money
But the thing
to go
is,
sleep in the middle of nowhere and be a bum.
he
Yeah.
saved up all of his money just to buy parts for that Chinese scooter.
No, that's everybody else. He didn't finance any of that, as far as I know.
But they helped him buy the bike. I know
Yeah, I
that.
think he's still getting help though.
Oh,
I think
okay.
He's still getting financial
Okay.
help, which is awesome because he's doing something awesome. I just have to figure out how to inspire people to do the same thing.
Oh, here's
You guys are motorized cowboys riding the range.
a
Got
typical.
that right.
Might be a title for the movie. Motorized Cowboys
Riding the
in
range.
Search of Justice.
But we're not cowboys.
What are you?
Well, we are in a sense.
We're outlaws, really.
Oh, what?
A
No,
lot
I
of
did not
cowboys
sign
were
up for
outlaws.
this. I don't know what the hell they're
Cowboys.
talking about.
Wyatt
Wrangle
Earp
horses.
was an outlaw.
Cowboys ride horses to wrangle cattle. Any other description of cowboys is just fake. There's the romantic version of that tough guy
Yeah.
that rides around on a horse doing his own thing, but in reality, a cowboy, it's like a janitor, except you're herding cattle.
Hey,
Everybody don't think I lost my mind over here, Don.
I was not a janitor picking
I'm
up
like
cow poop.
blinking in Morse code to everybody, like, help me.
SOS.
Look at
Carl has
My
been
wheel.
dunked into the lead role of star. And he hates it. He wants out. He just wants somebody to. he wants
That's what it
to
is.
call Jamie. Jamie, come here,
Hey,
man. Sit in
this
the
is-
chair right here, man.
When this happens, this is what y'all get. So
Liberty
if
forever.
you want more of this, go on over to at Spaztech, SPAZTECH. Hit that like button,
Oh,
the
yeah.
notification, the bell, kick that shit in the ding-a-ling. No, I'm just kidding. I don't give a
If
shit.
you want to see the funniest
Subscribe
video.
though. But yeah,
Liberty forever is
I
like
do care.
Wild Hogs 2.
Do all
that
shit.
Prostate's Revenge.
And I need comments too.
Especially for us that have to get up 3 or 4 times a night to go.
I just came back.
That's
from
a good
that.
one,
We're
Liberty.
maintaining,
That's a good
we're
one.
maintaining 18 folks.
That's a
We're
good one.
maintaining 18 people.
That's good.
Yeah,
we
that's
haven't
awesome.
scared them all off yet.
No.
No, just
Exactly.
keep trying.
Oh,
Pull
this
out
is-
your dinglings.
that's a
In
good- this is a
15
good
minutes,
group.
we're going to pull out our dinglings.
Jeff Hendrick missed most of this.
No, it's just
Cutting
getting
the
started.
grass.
You didn't miss anything. We're
Dude,
just getting
You don't hire
started.
somebody to cut your grass? Those young people need jobs. They're saving money to get that first motorcycle, Jeff.
So they
Hire
can go on
somebody to mow that
adventure.
grass.
Yes, absolutely. Do that for real. Don't take Gary's mocking tone as anything other than absolute support of that. Don't do that. Oh, look at that cute
I'm going to see
shit,
if I can get a
man.
shot of this guy before he
Oh
yeah,
my God.
plugs out.
Slowly.
If you go 10 miles down
gingerly.
Campfire Road, it will be like where you are now.
Gary, I'm sorry. We're doing live stream wildlife.
As you can see,
Camp 10?
Oh, there he is. Oop.
as you can see, he comes closer and closer as we earn his trust.
Oh, 10 miles down.
He's scared
Campfire
away
Road.
by an errant move from a fool with large feet.
Holy crap, They do climb in the trees. That son bitch just jumped in the limb and he's over there in the tree.
We had
So that
hypothesized that their small hands would not allow them to jump into the trees, but we were wrong. They skipper about in the trees as if they were meant to be in the trees.
He's all natural Carl when he thinks the camera's not pointed at him, but actually the camera's pointed at him. So this is what you get when Carl is not on camera. Every time the camera is on him, he's like,
That's a real good Richard
Carl.
That was more Verner.
That's hilarious.
Here, let me demonstrate what Carl is on camera. Off camera's like,
That's
Carl.
That's funny shit.
Yeah, I just noticed that the goldfish that were in the tree are now gone.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like
yeah,
birds.
they're out. Yeah.
Look,
they
but
got them.
what's funny is the bird's been going from that tree to this tree with goldfish.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's another nest. She's just gathering them and maybe
Storing
eating
them up there where the squirrels can't get them.
or eating them
That's
over
why
there.
the
Whatever.
squirrels are trying to climb up
Yeah,
there.
and we think that the chipmunks are cute and interesting and smart, but way smarter is that damn dinosaur that's flying around.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, because you know those things would eat her eggs or whatever. She'd
Yeah.
probably peck them to death if they posed
Yeah.
a real threat.
Just plant that beak in their skull and then rub the brain juice off.
I mean,
on the
think about
limbs.
it. Their beaks can go into like those little hard ass pine cones that you're not supposed to throw at your friends during pine cone wars.
Yep.
You know, it's supposed to be the soft brown ones, but you know, you pick up one of them green ones and hurl it at that dude you don't like, maybe.
Jeff says he's saving money to fix motorcycles. Not
Oh
buy
yeah.
motorcycles.
Yeah.
I can understand that with what he's riding. So.
Yeah.
What was he riding?
Big Harley.
Oh.
Christy's got the Sportster.
The extremely loud Sportster. But
I
it's
think
cute.
your bike's kind of loud, actually.
Yeah, it is loud.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Oh.
Came like that. But I do have the stock pipes. I do have the stock pipes. I'm tempted to put them back on
It's
there.
not stock. What's on
I
there now?
have the stock
Oh, okay.
pipes.
Okay.
They came with the bike.
Hmm.
Then he said, "Here, you want these?" And I'm like,
No more me.
yes.
So my question to Jeff is it you're fixing motorcycles or are you trying to upgrade your motorcycle?
Yeah. Are you doing the stage 2 or
Yeah,
the stage 3?
it's stage 3.
Because you know you
Are
got
you
to have
going for
stage
the,
3.
are you
if
going
you
for
wanna
the
catch up with
540
your buddies.
cam? Put the 131 top end in it?
Carl's been a dick. Sorry, y'all.
I was not.
He's
It was
high as
fun.
fuck.
Oh,
He
man.
is high as fuck.
I've had 3 beers. I got a buzz.
We got 20 in chat
That's
all of a
why
sudden.
your eyes so red,
It
Carl.
was only 18.
Altitude sickness, man.
That's what
I
it
know,
is.
I know. I
I'm
grabbed
about
that
to pass
12
the
tank. I
fuck
was like,
out.
uh-oh. Gonna have to switch to margaritas soon.
Yeah, exactly. I can't drink no more beer. I need some alcohol.
All right. Once again, how many people we got in the chat?
Weird that I even asked for beer at that lodge
Yeah.
down there. Yeah.
$17.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Colorado.
Yeah.
Weed's common here.
Yeah. Oh
Maybe.
no, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I wasn't paying attention to the battery, and like usual, when it dies,
Yep.
you lose the stream. But we're back,
Finally.
and what were we talking about? What was the conversation?
Well, the last thing we talked about was Jeff fixing his bikes. He's not upgrading. He's just trying to keep them running.
Oh yeah. Well, that's kind of constant. If you ride your bike, you're gonna have to keep working on them, so or somebody's got to keep working.
Somebody's got to do
Yeah.
it.
Or you could have like a garage full of bikes and you just swap them out. You know, you want to go ride in the dirt, you could go ride in the dirt while somebody's working on your bike, right?
Yeah.
You got parts ordered, you got your machine ripped apart, you're waiting on a part, but you still got a bike you can ride.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
One to go and one in the can.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know. I like cheap bikes, so I can get 4 or 5 bikes to what y'all pay for your new bikes easily.
Easily. for sure.
Easily, and you know, you're instead of making monthly payments, I pay cash for it, and I just keep them running by putting parts on it.
Mhm.
Which y'all are going to have to do eventually. You're going to have to sell it. So
Yeah, my
No,
sons
yeah.
have already,
I was
my
just
sons
learning
have
how to
already
fix
said
mine.
this is my last motorcycle. So
Oh really? They decide how many motorcycles you get to have?
Oh, we were
It's
It's
chasing.
the home after that. It's the
Yeah.
home. When he breaks this one, it's the home.
Yeah.
We were chasing the chipmunk earlier
Yeah.
when the
What
camera died.
Oh yeah,
We
we're. Oh yeah.
trying to get the chipmunk.
Oh, that goldfish
Yeah, I
is
don't
gone.
know. Well,
It'd be
He's
fine.
scouting that whole thing
No,
down.
leave it where it is. By the time you turn
goldfish
that
is
camera
gone.
around, his ass will run off anyhow.
well, not just that. We're gonna drop the battery pack too.
Mhm.
Don't drop it.
You know, when battery packs are dropped, bad things happen.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got one that's in my tank bag that's all messed up right now. From
Battery
that.
pack. I got one.
Yeah,
I
dropped
got
it.
one in that blue bag that I don't want to throw away, but it's kind of juice.
I got one port on it that's still good. The rest of them are messed up.
And on this trip, something I learned is that not all your damn Apple cables work with every arrangement or setup you have. You know, it's like just the weirdest shit. It's like you would
It's
think
not
one.
weird. It's not weird. You're
well-
gonna buy another $30 cable.
Yeah,
That's
but-
not weird at all.
No, I mean, I
know
just
how they do that.
carved my case up. See that? That's what I did. I just cut a big
Oh yeah,
ass
you had to
holder.
modify it.
Yeah, because
I told you, you gotta get the
Oh,
quad
that's-
lock.
that's a
man.
You
case
gotta get the
problem.
quad lock. Link in the
Dude.
description.
That's a case.
Get the quad
You gotta get the quad lock.
Quad
Tell us
lock.
more about
Quad lock
Yeah,
from,
yeah.
from Quad Lock. Right. With Quad Lock, you'll never drop your phone.
No. Yeah, well, you still drop it, but
Yeah, I know. That shit's
My,
funny as
my
hell.
phone came out because I didn't strap it in when we stopped down there.
Oh,
We were filming you guys.
well, that's a lot
It came
better than your
out. Look.
pants.
Check it out. I did this. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit!
In the turn. It was fucked up.
Skirt.
Yeah. Hey,
What's
let
no
me catch
worse
it.
than me standing up on the back and
What
I
about
see you
what
and I'm
about
like,
that semi at the truck stop?
hey dog, you see me?
What kind?
You know,
Did
it's
you
like,
find out
whatever,
what
it's
kind of
good.
phone that was?
Good footage.
They got 3
That he
bucks.
ran over with
I
a
don't know
semi?
who said that.
Yeah.
Brian says he's got $3.
Okay, 3 bucks. What kind?
That's the way to do it. 2 Harleys and a dirt bike, I think. I think that's what he said. He's going to let me ride the Harley, right, Brian?
No,
He
what,
might let me ride that big bike.
I don't know. What is the ciders? I don't know what that is. Norm,
Norm.
anyone you
I like being
try?
on the scrambler.
Get that done?
Yeah, let me see. It's like being
Let me put
on
the glasses on. So I can
But
see.
he's,
Which one?
right here, Norm.
Norm. Neil?
Oh shit, whatever. Neil
Neil?
McDonald, Norm
Any
McDonald.
one of you?
Sorry,
hold
Neil.
your phone steady.
It didn't like to
Any one
learn
of
the
you try
corners.
one of those spiders, I guess?
Scramblers.
I
like
like
being
being
on a
on the
scrambler.
scrambler at the circus rides. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
The scramblers. are one
Oh,
of those,
try
one
the
of those damn-
spider, the three-wheeler
The
thing.
3-wheeler.
Oh,
no.
yeah, no, I have not.
Well, officially, I want to come out and say that all 3-wheeled motorcycles are gay. If you can't ride a motorcycle, get a fucking Miata.
I have a buddy that has one of them Can-Am spiders, and it's
Okay.
pretty awesome.
Well, he's still gay,
Maybe.
and it's nothing
I'd
personal.
ride
I
one.
just think
I might not own one, but I'd ride one.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
know what I
I'd
mean.
ride one.
I would ride one, but I would put my pink short shorts on
Of
and no
course.
shirt. And I would ride my gay flag, my pride flag on the back, and just let everybody know where I stood.
Brip, brip.
I'm out. I'm finally out. Only
Those
people that
spiders,
know.
Electric
those
motorbikes.
spiders are a lot faster than you think.
Oh, I bet.
Who cares? You're still on 3 wheels.
No,
You can't
but
lose them.
Oh
Imagine,
yeah, but they
Just
still
get a
go.
fucking
but
convertible.
imagine one of those electric.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ, it'd rip your neck off.
Electric
Just
fucking
get a
three-wheeler.
convertible.
What about an electric one? I like it.
Why'd you regret it, Neil? You said you wanted to test drive and regretted it. Probably could have dropped some money on one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
I have talked to several people that bought one and then felt so gay that they
Well,
sold it.
and they're a third more when you go to get your tires done.
Sure. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's just it's a
Oh, I was like,
to me it's like there's 3 reasons why you get a trike. You're so old that you can't hold the bike up, or you're so in such a bad, and that could be a number of things. You could have
What-
medical issues, you could have lost a leg. There's all kinds of reasons. But to get on a trike to relive
beer?
those
Yeah.
days,
Yeah.
but not just that.
no,
it's
is that my beer?
Oh yeah, that's yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if you've never rode a motorcycle before and you just want to
Go
experience
get a
it?
fucking dirt bike and learn how to ride your motorcycle.
What if you don't have that
Easy.
kind of time? Not everybody's got that much time.
Okay. Well, find another hobby. Seriously, if you want to,
Steal a motorcycle.
Steal a motorcycle.
Moto
not-
Giant
it's
said,
not-
steal a
not-
That's
motorcycle.
what he said. You heard it on the
That's right.
on the Moto Giant channel. Go steal a
right.
motorcycle.
And that's supported by Spaz Town.
Learn to ride it like you stole it.
And Gary's back road
That's
adventure.
right. And
Adventure Glide would never do anything like
that's
that.
right. Adventure Glide.
Adventure Nevada.
Yeah, dude, you picked up any of that on fucking camera. That'd be so funny. I was riding up behind him. Adventure Nevada.
Oh, I think I had the camera on.
Can't wait to see what
We got some really good footage coming through there. It's like,
I know, it took me a minute too, because I was like, did my video start playing? Like, and then finally I looked at my mirrors.
but look, dude, no, you got that video of you watching video of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
dude, I was like, I want to get a video of me watching you, watching that video. And then, of course, you could be like, oh, yeah, I got this video from Spaz watching him. The old Inception, we can go deeper. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Coming soon to a YouTube
You can
near
talk
you.
about it or you can do
That's
it.
right.
Just fucking
Yeah.
do it. You got the
Exactly.
shots, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
These little motherfuckers are
What's the chat say?
Yeah.
Mine just said something.
Gary,
Nice.
take his phone. He's not using it. Take his phone.
I think we got Anal Glide over
Gary's,
there. He's on top of
if
it.
you don't know, Gary's a producer in training. He's doing a pretty good job.
Doing a damn
Carl.
fine job.
Carl, he's not a good producer anymore, and he's certainly not a good host.
I think he's doing a great
He's on the way out.
I think
Suck
he's
him
doing a great
I
job.
need to run some ads and see if I can get somebody confident in here. Somebody that's not going to be dropping acid before the podcast.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be near these fucking cliffs on that.
Yeah, this is the wrong place.
I promise you.
Especially when you watch the
I'd probably have y'all strap me to a tree.
dive bomber go off the cliff. Go. Well, I could do that.
Oh my God.
Why always want to fly?
I'm gonna tie some of this paracord to my ankle. Watch this. Ah! Carl loses a foot and his life.
Don't
Don't
keep it going.
do that.
No dead air. Keep
Yeah,
it
no
going.
dead air for sure.
So Brian calls them cars. He says they're three-wheeled cars.
Thank
They're
you,
always in the
Brian.
way.
Thank you, Brian.
Thanks for the shower, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Thanks for the bath, Brian.
Yeah, definitely
Three-wheel-
needed.
Oh, y'all didn't sit down in the clogged up thing and take
Oh,
a bath?
no.
Clogged up thing.
Oh yeah, man. I clogged mine up with a rag, just sat it in the bottom of it, let it fill up.
So now you got the fungus on your balls. You got foot fungus on your asshole and your
I
balls.
figure if everything's itching, I won't notice it.
No.
Yeah, 7 days without a proper
Is that what the
bath.
itch is from?
That's an interesting topic.
Is he called doing this? A couple days from now, you know?
It's like, man, the vibrations on the chest are getting to me. What the hell's up with that?
Must be these new tires.
Definitely not mud, but
Old man that rides just joined in.
what's up,
All
old
right.
man?
Oh, man.
Jeff Hambrick wants to know what's the temp there.
Well, shit, it's
Freezing!
Oh, I think it warmed up quite a bit. It's probably 70 or 65 now.
No,
says
it's like
yeah.
62.
It
It's
says
like
64
65.
earlier. It's
Yeah.
colder.
I
think
It's
it's
62.
65.
The lake's not freezing, so it's above 32.
The lake isn't frozen anymore. It's thawing back. There's only like 3
All right,
feet of ice there.
Let's give old man
Yeah.
a tour.
Zoom in on the lake with the ice on it.
No, look at this rainbow's trying to form so
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
Mama,
What does it
That's where
mean?
Gary's supposed to be.
Look, it's a sunbow. There's a sunbow. They're
There's your
way,
spot,
way
Gary.
better
What does
than.
it mean? It's a double rainbow. Oh my God, it goes all the way.
I'm trying to follow that.
My
That
bunny
goes down into Grand Junction. That means I should be in Grand Junction.
All right,
Oh,
so
you should have been. It was great down there.
okay, so the cast. If y'all hold off for a second, so I can give old man a tour of where we're at.
Okay.
We're at 10,000 feet. We're sitting, drinking beer on the largest flat top mountain in the world. It's known as Grand Mesa. We're outside of the city of Grand Junction, which is central west Colorado, and that down there is Grand Junction, Colorado. It's fantastic. They're about 6,000 feet, so we're 4,000 feet above Grand Junction. And the weather is nice up here now. It's mostly cloudy, 62 degrees. It was probably colder than that today while Gary was staying at camp, and it was raining most of the day.
We didn't drop, did we?
What? Did we?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Oh, there we go. Never mind. It's fixed.
Just me.
Go back to top chat. Yeah.
So down here is Grand Valley, right? Over here, that ridge over there is, I think that's about 7,000, 8,000 feet. That's the Uncompahgre Mountains. And way back here in the background, you can hardly see it without me zooming in. So let's zoom in, and I'll show you.
That's a good shot.
We're in western Colorado, but these mountains right here.
Giant finger.
Yeah. So the really dark mountains down here,
Awesome.
the really dark mountains down here are the Uncompahgres, but the light mountains in the back, those silhouette in the back, that's actually Utah. Those are the La Salle Mountains. And on the other side of those mountains is Moab, Utah. And that's probably where Gary's going tomorrow, unless he's foolish and starts going up into the rain in northern Colorado. But we'll find out, because Gary don't give a damn. He's too old to anybody tell him what to do. So
Including God.
he's going to do his own thing probably tomorrow. He's probably going to roll out depending on the weather, because Gary's done with the freaking cold rain. So. And that's Gary's camp right over there. It's a lean-to. He's got a haven, but he's decided he's ground camping because he's just pissed off the world. And that's Gary's bike right next to it. And behind Gary's bike is Land's End Observatory. I'm pretty sure that was built like back in the 20s, 30s. Pretty cool building, but it's all boarded up. It used to have a telescope on there, I think. But here's the boys.
Here we are.
The most people I've ever had in a live stream right here. And I'll show you all what's going on back behind the tree. If I move the camera and take you over there and give you a tour, I'll lose the signal. So that's not going to happen. But there's Jamie's bike, Adventure Glide. He just typed in 57. And then there's Carl's big noggin. And then just to the left of
Show us
Jamie's
how to sit in
bike
front of a camera.
is his tent, and then my hammock behind, and then the other bikes. And then, oh, check this crap out. Yeah, we're all camping on a cliff face.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what this cliff face
They
looks
literally
You gotta
follow
go all
my
the
dead.
way around. You gotta
If
go
I
all the
pissed
way
10
around.
feet from my tent, I could die.
Yeah. I think that's
And-
the closest.
Yeah, you're pretty fucking close.
Here's the most impressive thing. This is the equivalent of what we're camped down here.
Other
If
side
you look
of
on
it.
the other cliff face just around the corner,
Oh yeah.
Same
that's
height.
what it looks like. So now,
Oh my God,
you
y'all
got
made me
an
want to back
idea
up
of
now.
where we're
Yeah, you better
hanging out.
scoot
Y'all
back.
think we want to sit
That's
back a
my
little
favorite
close?
spot over there because you got a real comfortable, solid spot to sit,
Yeah.
and you can look down.
Yeah. Dang on my feet.
Yeah.
And so that's the tour. We still got, what, 16 people in chat?
I'd have a hop.
And that right
18.
there,
17.
that right
Something's
there, that
going
other
back.
little rock face
Yeah,
is
okay, somebody's
the
lagging.
Yeah.
is
going
the
back.
Grand Junction anticline.
Man, look
in
at
case
that.
anybody's interested.
That is beautiful.
The what?
Anticline.
Anticline.
Instead of a decline,
It's
it's,
a
an
buckled,
anticline.
it's a buckled formation in the sedimentary rock where it's buckled and eroded.
It's kind of like what I was telling you about Oak Mountain. Remember I was telling you about that little section of rock that you could tell was like layered for so long, but then it was at like, you know, angles that you could just tell it did not
The
happen
movement of the
overnight.
crust impacting
Yes.
other plates
It's just crazy.
crumples it, and that's what happened there. How about that sunset? That's
It's
good.
not bad.
That
amazing.
sunset.
It's not
Oh,
bad.
I thought you had it.
Yeah.
It looks.
Yeah. Oh, there
Let's
you go.
back it up just
Oh,
a
there's
little
Grand
bit.
Junction.
Oh, that's it. We're zoomed
Yeah?
in.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who's digging that? You can see all the water, the reflection off the water down there. All right. Everybody's caught up, I think. Everybody knows where we're
I
at.
think so.
Who's shouting in the chat?
Later, Motorhead.
Yeah.
You got to check out.
Sounds like he's going to work. That sucks.
So what you do as a producer is you read the chats that come in, or give it to Gary if you.
Yeah, I know that. Their last chat he read.
Yeah.
There was some that popped up while I was turning.
Yeah, just everybody give a thumbs up or a hey or a yo or anything,
Or a Michael Jackson. Hee hee hee.
and I'll give y'all one of those for sure.
Not so loud. My ears are sensitive.
Oh, you want it lower or not as loud?
Yeah.
We should do that. We should do
My,
tune it.
my
Oh,
phone's
auto
stuck
tune.
on
Michael
Carl
Jackson.
making a face.
What is it?
My phone's stuck on Carl making a face.
Of course. It was on my face. I was making one. All right, we got you, Todd. Oh, Todd, I used to live in a house with a lot of pets.
Oh.
I was sock, shoe. And that is
I did
psychotic.
end up on top chat again.
Todd was asking sock, shoe, or sock, shoe.
Yeah,
Todd
sock
gonna ask
shoe.
a question or
Sock
make
shoe,
a comment
sock
about
shoe.
I thought it was crazy
Sock
enough it
shoe,
warranted
sock
being
shoe.
read out loud.
No, sock shoe for sure.
Yeah, you got pets?
Yeah,
Yep.
you did sock shoe,
Yeah.
sock shoe.
Unless you want to put covered in hair.
Yeah, that's the last. Yeah, sock
Exactly.
shoe, sock shoe.
What's up,
Yeah.
Philip? You back?
You have to.
Brian said, I made it to my yard. I'm popping a Mile High Life.
Hell
right.
yeah.
I'll be popping another Sierra Nevada Pale Ale made in North Carolina soon.
That's very interesting.
It's the finest quality out of North Carolina.
So, people that are not driving right now, what are y'all
Mills
drinking?
River.
Yeah.
If you drink, and if you don't drink, what are you drinking right now?
No, if you
What
don't
is your
drive.
beverage of choice?
What if you don't drive?
Well, I mean, what do you drink? What's your go-to drink?
Margarita.
Because we all have our
We're
thing.
gonna end up with
I
margaritas.
mean, if I didn't
eventually.
drink booze, I would probably, I'd be a pop, like, oh, let me get some kombucha or some bullshit like that. I don't know, maybe not kombucha.
Get you high.
Some of it can.
What the fuck is that?
Kombucha?
Yeah.
It's like fermented.
Fermented whatever.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
drink.
Really?
alcohol is basically fermented whatever.
Most
so-
of the time it's
Huh.
fermented tea. So you take tea and you let it sit out.
Huh.
Ferment. Get you a little buzz.
Uh-oh.
and feel good about
Last
yourself.
beers for you, Gary.
No, go ahead.
Oh, we're just margarita time then.
I think it is. It's margarita
I think
time.
it's just cold enough for margaritas.
I think Don needs to do a white boy wiggle in front of the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
sunset.
I know Dawn won't even dance.
Bullshit.
Yeah, we
I heard
will.
Dawn doesn't dance at all. Moto Giant can't dance, is what I heard.
Oh, zoom it back. Zoom it.
You're zoomed in too
Yeah.
far.
Although that would have been funny just letting it go. Just seeing this, his neck wiggling.
I need some beatbox.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Gary,
Oh, I can actually
you were
play
doing
some
this
tunes.
last night. Oh, wait.
Mind frame?
Oh,
You're in,
yes,
oh,
absolutely.
perfect. Yeah, in the sunset.
He's the Moto Giant. He's gonna get it. There ain't many people that I don't fucking know. I can't drop beats like that. Hang on. Let me bring it back. We're just gonna drop some beats so Don can dance.
Yeah.
Beats for Don, so Don can dance. Beats for Don, so Don can dance. Dance, Don, go. Don
Do
dance.
it, Don.
Do the Don dance to the Don dance show.
Do it, Don.
Do the
Do
Don
it.
dance to the Don dance show. Do the Don dance to the Don dance show. He's doing the Don dance. Yo. There you have it. The worst thing you've seen this year.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes. My eyes.
People
I
are going,
can't-
Ah,
You can literally watch anything now and just it'd be worry free.
2 people on chat.
Two people in chat.
No, that was so funny, guys. That was fucking hilarious. Man, but look at that sunset.
Look over here. Y'all can't
It's
see this shit over here.
amazing.
This fucking amazing.
Oh, they can.
So you got this layer.
It's a whole wide view.
You
They
got the
got
layer
some of
that you
that.
see right here, and it's just
It feels like the
beautiful,
clouds
puffy
go-
clouds all the way up.
It feels like the clouds go down from here.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, like they taper down.
Like
Like
the
what
Earth is round.
Yeah.
Like everything
No,
I've been taught. all
that's
these
not
years.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying it feels like the clouds are going down.
Okay. As long as we don't depart from the chemtrails and the square Earth.
I mean, we are on the flattest mountain on Earth, so.
There we go.
Yeah, what kind of alien shit
Distorts
did
everything.
that? Man, look at that rain.
That's where Gary's going. I bet you. Fuck that sunshine.
The rain
I
on,
think I'm
the
going that
rain
way.
on the
Look at that,
plane
Gary.
is
Hey,
Gary's gotta
Let's go that
haul
way.
ass.
I think I'm going that way. I see sunshine up there.
I don't know. I think it's a facade.
It's a trick, for
I
sure.
It's a
guarantee
painted
you,
background.
wherever he goes, he's gonna be pissed at something.
Oh yeah,
It's
Wherever-
too hot. It's too cold.
Wherever Gary
It's never
goes,
too hot
Gary's
for
gonna
me.
be
Yeah.
there. You know?
Now,
Did you hear that?
It's never
It's
too
never
hot.
too hot for. So that's a problem. That's a problem for me and Carl. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always too
It's
hot.
too
for
hot.
us. 85 plus
Yeah,
is
it's
a
too hot.
fucking problem.
Oh, I'm with you. That's
yeah,
hot.
it's too fucking
Yeah.
hot.
85's too hot.
Too hot, man.
We were up here, it was like 81 degrees when we were sitting
Yeah,
up.
it's like, oh,
And I
yeah.
think Gary even said it was too hot for a minute. And then it was over. It started raining.
I
But
think he
yeah.
complained in Montrose too.
Did he?
I
Too
think
hot?
He did. It's not Mancos. Mancos is always good.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we had plenty of shade. There was always a breeze.
We'll just make
But it
that.
rained every
Look, there's
day,
just
too.
Gary's stick.
I grew
Yeah.
up
That's
in
gonna be
the
his
land of the
stick
hot,
now.
so.
Gary can complain about anything he wants.
Wah! Arthritis. Wah!
I don't give a
He doesn't
fuck
even
Gary's
what
really
too
you
have
old to give a
arthritis.
fuck.
I don't give a shit what you think.
Exactly.
You
I
know,
don't-
one of these days, motherfuckers, you'll be sitting in a chair going, God damn, that fucking Gary, fuck, he was telling the truth. Son of a
I
bitch.
would be
mean,
lucky
I
to be
already
there.
agree with you on that. It's cold in my bones.
In reality, we'd all be lucky to be there with arthritis and
Fuck
being
yeah.
able to ride a Tiger. A 2023 Tiger
Fuck
to
yeah.
the largest Mesa
To the tip
in
of
the
the earth.
U.S. Yeah.
And
To the
hanging out with the
points, to the-
coolest folks.
Oh
on
yeah.
planet
I
Earth.
would
That's
be
right.
lucky to be there bitching
Yep.
about my
That's right.
arthritis. I
Yep.
gotta be honest.
Yeah, I was enjoying it virtually. I was like, man, I'm just
Yeah.
glad to watch y'all do it. And then it was like, oh yeah, I gotta
I
I
gotta
gotta-
go.
up
I
in my
gotta
life and
go.
go do it myself.
I gotta go now.
Yeah.
Let me put in my notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
My
that
1
one.
week notice.
I
My
like-
3-day
There's gonna be
notice.
a
My
2-week
1-day
notice.
notice.
Oh yeah. Oh, it did kind of. Yeah, there towards
Yeah.
the end.
It
I
started
have
out
to admit,
2-week
was-
notice, and then it was like,
you know,
eh,
7,
13 days.
7, 8, 9 days.
9 days.
Yeah, 8, 7, 6 days.
You know how many miles I didn't bill them for what mileage? I'm good. They're good. Yeah, but it's good to be here. It's
Oh, yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Just gonna get better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's scary.
it's absolutely
It
amazing.
just gets better.
Oh,
right?
Gary,
it gets
I'll tell
better,
you.
yeah.
Gets
Yeah.
better.
Good job.
Oh yeah, ADV.
ADV,
Colorado.
That's right.
Well, what's next on the list? I mean, what are y'all guys interested in? I'm curious. Because on my list is Wyoming, Nevada, or no, I'm sorry, Nevada. Let's do the loop. Wyoming, Montana,
Ooh, yeah.
Idaho, Nevada, Washington, Oregon, California.
Oh yeah, those
and
are
then
all
eventually,
good.
when it gets cold as fuck, it's Arizona. So-
Yeah, those are all good. That's
Yeah.
where you're going with.
Let me hit a couple of these comments real quick.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
better.
So Philip said he's smearing off. So drinking
All
the
right.
vodka
Drinking the
tonight.
Smirnoff.
Fuck
We
yeah.
get behind that. Then Jeff Hambrick said, "Hey, how does Gary know it's not going to be hot in Moab?
Oh, it's gonna
Or
be
going
hot.
to be
Moab.
hot in Moab?" He said, "We were laughing about him being in this cold gear." And then Liberty Forever said, "Optimal BAC at this point in the video." Brian said, "I love it 100." He said, 110, I'm still okay.
There you go, see?
He's trying to get me over to California. It's always good
Yeah.
weather.
Oh,
I mean,
California
it never rains.
is
It's
pretty
never
awesome.
hot. It's
Except for in
never,
June.
Huh?
Except for in June.
110.
Any other time but June, California
June,
kicks
August, and
ass.
September,
Yeah.
and and when the place is on fire, it gets kind of hot. It's
Doesn't
funky.
rain then either.
No.
Yeah.
Totally
Gary'd
doesn't
like
rain
it. No, California's crazy because you go up into the cliffs
Yeah.
and it drops down, you know, or it goes up to like 110
Yeah.
degrees, and it's just screaming hot. And then you cut it back down to the coast, and it just is like you hit an ice wall off
So,
of the ocean.
okay, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
What's the coldest anyone here has ridden, and what's the hottest anyone's ridden? And
7.
then that in between the the biggest swing in temperatures in a given day in one day in a 24-hour period.
That would
Oh,
have
man.
to be. That's a tough one. Utah, probably.
Yeah.
Salt Flats, 92 to 36. That's a big
Yeah,
swing.
That's a huge swing.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
huge
yeah.
swing. That's desert, right?
Yeah,
it's
well, I
desert.
live there.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, I live
Yeah.
there. That's what I ride all the time.
Yeah, so that's kind of swings. You
Oh,
realize
yeah.
when you go out, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I may be sweating my ass off right now,
Yeah,
but
then
later
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
cold
glad I'm
later.
wearing it.
Yeah, all that sweat's gonna be frozen in a few hours.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
dude, when JB pulled up and he set up his whole camp while wearing his full gear, I was like, I had to take off my sweater and stuff. I was like, I can't breathe watching him do it.
Yeah, me too.
It's like, how did you do?
Let's
It's
go
like,
help him. He needs some
You
help
can
with his
just
jacket.
tell. You
He's
can just
gotta get out
tell.
of
It's
his
like
jacket.
you're so used to that heat, and it's just I would be dying.
It's hot and cold in Nevada.
Yeah.
It's both, yeah. Yeah,
that's
if it's 98 during the day, it's 30 at
oh
night.
my god, that's cold as shit.
Oh yeah,
Man, I thought the big swing,
but
you
it's
know,
not wet, so it's a little different.
It's a
oh,
dry
yeah, the
heat.
humid,
It's
yeah.
a dry heat.
It's a
Yeah,
dry
you got.
I
You
heat.
got
knew
to
it was a dry
It's
heat.
a dry heat.
Yeah, well, that was
It
like
dries right off you.
you know,
You feel less like
what is it?
dusty as opposed to like wet and sticky.
in Bona Vista. You know, it was like during the daytime, rode down to the library. I was in shorts, t-shirt. You know, I was the adventure squid.
Yeah.
And then it was like we rode back and pouring down fucking freezing rain. It was
Yeah.
like fucking idiots.
Yeah.
That
The
was-
idiot that
that
was
was
told
the-
to bring his rain gear.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was
That
asked.
guy.
I was asked if I had rain gear.
Yeah.
And I said, yes,
Yeah.
I had rain gear.
Yeah. Once again, you're a grown ass man. You can do what you want.
I have rain gear in
Yeah.
my
So,
tent.
yeah.
You gotta keep that shit dry.
that was the water losing, water tossing, wood slinging, back dropping, fucking adventure.
Mudfest. It's a
Mudfest,
mudfest.
yeah.
Timbers were high that day.
Tell the story. Tell the story of the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Oh, the
The
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Man,
Holy
coming up this
shit.
treacherous ass road. I mean, in the daytime, it's like, yeah, probably nothing, but coming back, there was rivers coming down this. It was like a
Rivers.
creek bed.
And not just that, but instead of the sand was replaced
yeah, it was
by
clay.
what?
Yeah, clay,
Clay,
mud,
greasy,
yes.
owl shit clay
Yep.
that almost put a big 900-pound Valkyrie in a ditch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was loaded down with Carl's water, by the way.
I don't know.
He
I
dropped.
don't know how he made it up there.
I stopped to pick up Alan's water, then Don carried that, and then apparently I fucking lost all my water. Because by the time I got back to camp,
He didn't care.
in
'cause he was
shorts and
soaking wet.
t-shirt, I was
Yeah.
hyperthermic.
And it was only
It was
50
like-
something degrees while you were wet.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I was freezing my ass.
It
I
was only
laid
50
in my
degrees while you were
tent.
soaking wet.
I laid in my tent
At
for
10,000
2
feet.
hours before I got warm. So if any of you, and I'm a hot-blooded person, I'm always too fucking hot. If you think for a second, if you're going to be up here at these temperatures, bring something that's going to keep you warm, a base layer, mid layer, outer layer, whatever.
Or maybe 2 of them.
Yeah,
2
but
sets.
can't have
but
enough
something
layers
that
in
you
cold
can
weather.
mix up
No,
to
you
keep you
can't.
warm in a cold-ass environment. Cold, humid environment.
Yeah, I didn't bring enough layers.
Yeah, I mean, I could have done differently, but I think my hiking helped. So
Okay.
it's like, because
the
man, you're out
hiking
there
skills.
hiking, man. It's like shit, because you're going up a hill one side, it's like, yeah, it's fucking 80 degrees. You go down the other, it's like 70, 60, 50. It's like,
Yeah.
we're coming down by water, you know. Water's always cold as hell. So anybody comment what their swings
they-
in temperature were?
Most of them were giving their hottest temperatures.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
According to Brian, it could be 110, and he's still
yeah,
good.
Brian's out here. Damn, oh, but he said he did a 112 in Red Bluff.
Wow.
Jeff said he did 104 in Utah last year. It's hot as hell.
Oh, man, that's good.
I come through
that's good
Kansas in the
temperatures right
90s
there.
and it was too fucking hot
104.
for sure.
So the temperatures are perfect in South Dakota.
Yeah, what are they right now?
I have no idea.
Especially right there in Sturgis.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard a rumor. Yeah. I think it was in the chat where I heard the rumor,
Yeah,
but I remember
yeah.
hearing that.
Perfect temperatures in Sturgis.
Y'all should have seen the jealousy on these people's faces.
Yeah.
They just drove by this sunset we're
They
watching.
were up
They
there.
were like,
'Cause
son
they
of a
eye
bitch.
overlandered this spot, and they
Yeah.
drove 170 miles to come up here,
Yep.
and bam! The only spot that's up here that's perfect is ours. You know, like, we'll just come down there. Like, where are you gonna put your tent, homies?
Right there on the ledge. That'd be a good place.
Hey, and I can go under a car and put it neutral. We can push that bitch off the ledge.
Oh,
Camping
they'll
in the
move
car.
squeeze it.
Yeah.
Just send it.
Yeah, if there's 4 wheels, there better be 2 motorcycles stuck together. Y'all know what
Hold
I mean?
hands.
Oh, it's getting rowdy now. Hey, this party hasn't even started. We haven't even started on the tequila yet.
Yeah.
Is that a runway down there?
That's a runway. I thought it was
Yeah.
a runway last night, but nothing ever landed there. They kept flying on over.
It was a freeway. They were mistaken.
Yeah.
They're like,
They
yeah,
come
okay.
down at it because there's red lights at
It's
the
like
tail
Tower
end and then lights up front.
747 heavy. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not getting your indicators.
That's what it looks like. But
It's
it's,
Highway
I
43.
think that's the runway, but they're not landing there.
Well, that big bird that came in earlier had to have landed there. Where was he going?
He
dropped
turned
in like
left.
that.
He turned left.
He
and kept going. I think he
VFR'd
went to
into
Salt Lake City.
IFR and was
Yeah.
never to be seen again.
Turned
I think
left,
he
that's
went to
south.
Salt Lake City.
Salt Salt Lake City.
Yeah, that's where I think it was going.
Wow.
turn
I
left,
sure wish I had glasses.
Yeah, I think it was going to Salt Lake City.
So Grand
We went
Junction
over
was,
those
was
mountains.
just
Well, he
his
didn't want to
waypoint.
fucking be staring at the sun the whole way.
What sun? There was no
That
sun.
one right there. Look at that.
There was no sun yesterday.
Yo, look at this.
Hey, Jamie, do I look cool?
I don't know. I can't tell. The sun's in my eyes.
Exactly.
Yeah, the sun's just beaming up here now.
So bright.
Look at that.
This is what everybody's bitching about.
Yeah,
There's no sun.
it's too bright.
Isn't that a
I'm not
word?
bitching at all.
Sobriquity? What is that?
Sobriquity. That's definitely a word.
Okay.
You know, and I think a
Yeah,
word like
exactly
that, you
that.
could make it whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, and people wouldn't even know because they'd be
Yeah.
scared to question
Tell
it.
us what that means.
Sobriquity. It's that feeling you get when you have a pee on top of a large mountain.
Oh, yeah.
So, man, I was up there and
Oh, I've done that a
sobriquity.
lot.
So
Everybody
bright.
afraid?
So bright. Yes, everybody's in frame. Except you.
I'm ducking.
Yeah.
I like it like that.
You're hiding out.
Nope.
You're
Y'all are the
in
show.
hideout.
Y'all are running the show. You're the guest and the host.
We've been
The guest and the host.
we've been engaging
What's
the
it say,
audience.
Gary? I
We've been
can't see
engaging the
anything.
host.
I can't see anything right now.
I can't. I don't
I
even
can see.
know.
Give me the phone.
My brain
Where's
hurts.
the live chat? There it is.
Gary
Give
can
it
see
to
it.
Don so he can read the chats.
He sure is squinting a lot.
No, you can see it.
Squinting Tarantino.
Southern
Oh,
Superman.
that's our new name. His
There
new,
he
his new
is.
producer name.
Oh, there's the Valkyrie guy.
Squinting Tarantino.
13, 19 degrees, over 500 miles.
Oh,
108 is the highest.
that's crazy.
Where's that?
180?
Oh, he's talking about his range.
108,
Oh,
the temperature.
I was like,
That he's
wow.
running.
180.
I was like,
I
that's
nearly
hot.
died.
Yeah, that's hot.
I was in an oven.
That'll cook your brain right there. No wonder why it went so far.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to Supper K?
I am.
Autumn Cook said you just killed the video, Don.
How did I kill the video?
Must have been the dance.
Hello, Autumn.
Brian says it's 80 in Sturgis.
That's probably pretty good. I mean, it's a hair warm, but I could deal with 80.
80 is a hair warm?
It's a hair warm, yeah. Yeah.
80 is about, that's getting
People
close
in
to the
Texas
margin.
won't even go to the damn beach if it's 80
I've
degrees.
never been to Texas, so I don't know. That's how I found out about Moto Giant is he was in Texas.
There you go.
Yeah.
Showing off your wonderful state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Showing
But
off
it was
your
pretty
state.
cool when I was riding through there, too.
Yeah,
It was-
Riding
it
the
was
coast.
terrible.
I can't, that's probably one of the best rides in Texas, riding the coast.
All right.
It's,
Moto Giant's got
Sober
it
K?
right.
Well, I'm taking back over since
Yeah, it's time.
everybody's pissing.
you and you guys with your small bladders.
Oh, yeah.
Wait till that prostate gets large and see what happens.
Well, so guess who hasn't taken a Sober K break? These two guys.
Yeah, the old fart.
Because we've got these really floppy bladders that expand because they're old and worn out, and they just kind of, it's like a Walmart sack.
Yeah.
Just kind of fills. Sometimes it leaks. Sometimes, you know. And so we can hold it. We can hold it a whole lot longer and a whole lot better than these youngsters here.
You
Pull
got,
up a stool, man. Or make Gary get out of your chair.
have you got something going on here with Autumn?
Oh yeah, I got something going on with Autumn. Give me Autumn.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Autumn,
Y'all
baby.
fuck around on my phone.
Hey, baby.
Y'all know who y'all talking to?
Coldest, yeah. Welcome, Autumn. So
Chair back.
I'll
I
give
can
you a
stand
tour
up.
here in a second. We've got 16 people in the chat. If we can get, look at Carl in the back.
Everybody's going to see me do my stretch.
Non-professional drinkers, yeah. I'll give you a tour here in a minute when everything settles down. Well, actually, maybe
Oh,
now's
look
the
at
time.
that, Don, look
But
at
the
that.
problem is when I give everybody a tour, I'm not talking to them, so they decide that they're going to start doing their own live stream in the background where the microphone is. So that's the problem. They're just not trained in the ways of live streaming. It's like, I'm going to turn your microphones off, except I got one microphone. So maybe now's the time to share the little tour. No, it's not. I'm going to wait for the, Chris, I'm going to wait for the sun to go down a little bit more because it's just blazing right now. Unlike the rest of the day, we haven't had sunlight at all until like a few minutes ago. But so when the sun goes down the horizon a little bit better, we can see the Grand Valley over there, and it'll be much more impressive. Now all you're going to see is silhouettes and blindness. So, but welcome. I don't know that you've ever joined one of my live streams. My friend Chris, who I'm talking to. Let's see who else is chatting. What else have y'all got?
Anymore.
It's what?
Oh, this is bird feels great.
Just killed the video.
Did you just hear that?
What?
Gary just said it was great.
Because there's no wind.
Yeah, talking about the weather.
Looks like a bunch of aging prostates on the Grand Mesa. That's,
Oh yeah,
that's Alan.
exactly what's happening
That's
here.
Alan. Well, it's like it's not the
Where is he
prostates.
at?
I guess he's still in Buena Vista.
Oh wow.
Because of fucking burritos, that's why.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
not
those are
leaving, he's
good
not leaving.
burritos.
Yeah, in case you're just now joining us, we're talking about, we just left Buena Vista, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
And I thought it was pretty epic. You guys will see some, well, y'all, if y'all saw the live stream, y'all saw, we were filming from Mount Olympus, which is 100 feet above our campsite, which is looking across at Mount Princeton, Mount Harvard, and Mount Yale, across the valley in Buena Vista. And we stayed there a few days. And when we decided it was too cold and too wet, we'd go down into Buena Vista and get supplies. And we probably figured it out too late that there's an awesome Mexican restaurant down there called Casa Sanchez. And they had some of the most amazing Mexican food I've ever eaten. They had a, what did I have? I had the carnitas burrito. Oh my God, everything was so good. Even the Mexican rice, which I'm not a big fan of in general. I'll eat it, but typically I'll eat a spoonful of runny beans and dry rice, and you know, kind of with my food. But this stuff was like, I was scraping the plate. It was so good. It was so good. And then I had tacos the next day, and then it was like, oh man, we're leaving. Why are we? So now we're like, it's only a 5-hour drive back to Buena Vista to get
That's
some.
it. Yeah.
So yeah.
It's a pretty drive though.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, the drive over, we went north out of Buena Vista, and then we turned left and went through Aspen, which is a pretty nice drive. Went up, I don't know, what were we, 11,000, 12,000 feet maybe up there?
Oh yeah.
What is Independence Pass? That's
Oh
12,000?
yeah, that's 12,100 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, beautiful up there. Perfect freaking weather. Driving all the way there. I think we got a little sprinkle when we were coming up here.
Yeah.
Anyway, nice day. And the sun's about to go behind the clouds, so I'm about to give you a tour. As soon as it drops behind the clouds, maybe we'll have some beautiful
It's
red.
almost there.
And I'll
Oh,
give
are
you
you-
an idea of
oh,
what's
are you
going on now that nobody's
again?
sitting down.
Oh, look at that.
Carl's losing his damn mind because he's high out of his mind.
Where do you think I'm high? I'm not high at all.
I think you might be high.
You're high. You're
Hold on,
totally
get back
high.
over there and take the picture.
You're totally high. So if you don't know the whole story,
Turn a little.
there's actually 4 YouTubers up here
Yeah.
motorcycle
Oh,
camping.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is what you get when you get 4 YouTubers hanging out in the same spot. A bunch of freaking idiots.
This is the first annual Moto Giant Camp Crash Fast Tech Celebration Colorado ADV Rally.
Say that in one breath
Yeah.
without pausing.
It's not meant to be said in one breath. It meant to be say like 4 or 5.
The first annual.
What are you doing there, Carl?
Moto Giant Camp
Carl,
Crash
you've had way too much already. Carl, get that bottle away from
Fast
Carl.
Tech Celebration Colorado
That's for my
ADV
dead
Rally.
homies. Oh yeah. This is for me.
And this campground's on Overlander. It's not on dirt.
Yeah, exactly. Because dirt guys have got more class than the same
Exactly.
people up here, right?
I would say. I'm deleting that app.
Z-A-K Lee.
Exactly. I can't get an RV in here. Get it-
Oh,
What?
is that
What?
what it is?
Gary, we
Yeah.
can't hear you over there. What'd you say?
Gary said you can't get an RV in over
Oh, snap.
here. Yeah, it's not level enough.
That's what.
I could barely park the GS. I had
All
to
right.
take a couple passes. to
All
get
right.
the
Barely
right
part
spot.
of the GS too, but that's just me.
All right, so quiet for the tour. I gotta give my friend Chris a tour to show her where we're at. So basically, there's all these assholes up on this. Enough.
All right, sorry.
So there's Gary's camp over there. We're actually sitting on the world's tallest flat top mountain in the world. I think I said that originally. The world's largest in the world. Flat top mountain. We're at 10,000 feet. Down below is the Grand Valley. And that is the Grand Valley down here. And over here is the Uncompahgre mountain chain, also the Uncompahgre National Forest. And as we're panning around, let me see if I can zoom in and get a shot of Utah, which is just over there. Let me see, I can't really tell. There we go. So you got this mountain chain here, and my finger's really fat. So this guy here is Uncompahgre, and in the back, if it focuses, yeah, so there's a silhouette of a mountain chain over there called the La Salles, and the La Salles are in Utah. And on the other side of the La Salles is Moab. And as we're panning around, we're going down the Grand Valley, and right over here is the city of Grand Junction. And about 60,000 people. Most populous city in western Colorado. And as we're panning over here, you can see the Mesa. This is actually the tip of Grand Mesa, and it wraps all the way around here. There's actually, if you go up this little canyon here, there's a beautiful waterfall over here. And we're on the equivalent point that point is on. And you can kind of see it's kind of cool. Like I said, 10,000 feet, largest flat top mountain in the world. Not just America, in the world. And as I pan around, if I can, without falling off the mountain, you can see the cliff face that we're hanging off, and that's basically the equivalent of that stuff over there. But that's how close we are to the cliff face. And that's our camp back there. 3 motorcycles back there, a hammock, 2 tents, and there's Carl. And that's the end of the tour. And now a little bit of sunset. And now I'll take any questions or comments about what the heck we're doing up here. If I can find somebody else's phone. Who's got a phone that I can look at? Well, my producer has left the building.
Somebody wants to know why it's flat.
That's a good question.
Somebody else wants to know why Carl's on gummies.
Carl's on something. We don't know what it is, but Carl's on something. He hasn't offered to share any.
Yeah.
But
Are you on gummies? No, he's doing selfies. He's not doing gummies.
Carl's over there. He's producing his own channel now.
Yeah, he's doing his own
There he is.
show.
It's the Carl Show. Just Spaztech. Go check him out.
Spaztech.com. It's not even setting. It's just behind a cloud.
Carl is adorable. That's what Chris says. Carl, he is adorable. Except when you want to strangle him, which happens at least a couple times a day. Say something adorable, Carl.
Yeah.
You got fans out there. Chris, have you subscribed to Carl's channel? Because you would be blown away. Spaztech.
Oh.
Make a comment so everybody can click on your channel.
Yes, well, what should I comment? I didn't hear.
Hey, Chris, thanks for being a big fan of my adorableness.
Hey, Chris, you know I'm not really adorable. I just pass that way on the internet.
No, make
Real
a comment.
life, very sticky.
I'm not saying make a pronouncement. I'm saying make a comment so they can click on your channel.
Oh.
If you make a comment, they can click on your comment.
In the chat.
In the chat.
To take my phone out of my pocket and make a comment.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's all Carl tonight.
Careful, there's a clip there.
Oh, he's back. Look. Now he's got energy. I guess the other substance must have kicked in already.
That's survival energy is kicking in. So you're stupid, away from that clip image.
Well, unfortunately, you can't see how beautiful the colors are because my camera's really not picking it up.
You need an iPhone.
No, that's a little bit better. There we go. I touched the places that it needs to. There we go. That's much better. You're almost there. You can't see the reds. The reds are not there, but maybe. Yeah, it's kind of orangey. It should be red, but you kind of get an idea.
Not stoned in Colorado. Are you even in Colorado?
That's a good question.
That's from Brian.
There is no spoon, Brian.
There is no spoon.
Okay, we're 2.5 hours in, y'all.
You got a limit?
No.
I feel like you're
If y'all want to play, if
you
y'all want to continue to play, but y'all
We're
are dancing around doing your own thing.
No,
Well, sit down.
because you're fucking looking at the damn clouds.
Oh,
You got the
somebody wants to be on TV. Let's go. All right. Let's go. I'll sit over here in the background.
Sit
And y'all,
behind the camera.
let's go. Let's dance and sing.
Time to dance and sing.
Time to dance and sing. Let's get with it. Let's go, boys.
Let's get physical, physical. Come on and get physical.
That's really what we should do. Every day,
Let me hear your body talk.
every day we come up with a new song from the 70s and 80s.
I can erase this
Yeah.
by touching this button, right?
Yeah.
Erase that footage. No, we can
it
talk.
going.
We can talk serious stuff. We
Yeah,
gotta be.
it's
We gotta
definitely-
be.
it's serious
We don't have to
time
be
now.
clowns on
Sun's
camera all the
going down.
time.
It's serious time.
All right, let's be serious.
Sun's going down. We got to
What do
be
we got?
serious.
What's up, Hoagie?
We
What's
have
up, Hoagie? Hey, I hope that rain hasn't affected you. That's a serious conversation.
Anza
All the flooding
Blanco.
in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Is it cold there at night? Yeah, it's the 50s, Chris.
Yeah.
Why is it flat? I will get you an answer, Chris.
Somebody's got to tell us why it's flat here.
God, man.
Yeah.
God made it
God.
flat.
Actually,
So my guess, from what I know of geology and the rocks that I see, my guess is that this is all volcanic. It's an ancient trap, maybe, I don't know, 50, 100 million years ago. The magma boiled up from the bottom, made a flat spot, and then the whole region was uplifted, like all
So you
of
think
Colorado.
like this spot was hotter than the other spot? That's why it's leveler
Yes.
like water.
Yes, and everything else is eroded. So
I
yeah,
see. Yeah.
it's pretty easy.
Makes perfect sense to me. Need ice.
and everything else.
Look, Gary's not drinking. This is
Yeah,
what you
no,
get when
Gary-
you're not drinking. You get two giggling guys, and you get Gary.
Gary, high vis,
Oh,
Gary.
yeah. Oh, he smiled.
Gary
Look
in the
out.
high vis.
It's giggling Gary. It's giggling Gary.
Just need to spray some vodka or some tequila down his throat.
We got him giggling.
I know we're gonna have to hold him down eventually.
That'll be like a
He's
thing on a
fighting
kids show. It's like, come on, kids, let's get Gary giggling. Come on, kids, let's get Gary giggling. Gary, giggle, Gary. And the parents be losing their shit, like, fuck Gary.
And then
he's
they gotta,
giggling.
go buy the action dog. Giggle Gary.
Giggling.
Yeah.
Hey, giggle.
Link in the
Hey,
description.
giggle. I giggle in 17 languages. And I'm going to do every one of them for you right now.
Giggle Gary. Let's everybody tickle Gary. Make him giggle. All right, let's go. Tickle Gary. So,
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm pretty
funny.
sure that the physics would
Yeah.
explain how.
Yeah.
well, in the
serious
physics,
topics.
what
Oh,
Carl's
yeah.
trying to explain is the lack of oxygen in our consumption of beverages.
At
That's
10,000 feet.
That's why we're so silly tonight.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I never thought
Right?
about that. Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because I've had one drink of this
Oh,
one
no.
drink.
I've been barely sipping it.
You've been barely
Yeah.
sipping
Man,
it.
Yeah.
why does Moab look so fucking cool?
Oh yeah.
It looks like a volcano and a
Oh yeah.
Hiroshima at the same time.
With a possible river in between.
I mean, the river runs through it, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Carl's talking about Moab, in case you don't know.
I said Moab, so
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure they.
Well, y'all are nowhere near the microphone. So
Oh,
that's
yep,
why-
sorry.
You know, when you're in Moab, the
mumbling.
LaSalles look really big.
They're huge.
But when you're
over
on Grand Mesa, it's like
Yeah,
the
the
LaSalles look like
opposite.
they're down there, like they're following the clouds down.
there. Why don't y'all sit down and use the microphone? That way people can hear what you're talking about better. And there's less likelihood of everybody falling down, too.
Are you getting worried about us?
No?
Papa Don.
I'm worried about the
Papa
live
Don's
stream.
worried about
I'm worried
us.
about the live stream. Y'all
We're
can fall
not
off the
gonna
cliff.
take your tripod.
Oh,
set
if I
up
fall
with
off the
us.
cliff, please get the shot.
Yeah,
That's
get
all
the
I
shot. Get
ask.
the shot.
Get the shot.
Get the shot. Grab
Somebody
his
sit down.
camera. Get the shot.
Jamie.
There's an
Put
empty
it.
chair.
Put it on there.
That's ridiculous.
There's an
Gary.
empty chair.
No,
Right here.
I'm doing good because my hips are moving.
Your hips are moving.
Yeah.
Gary's hips don't lie.
Yeah, Gary's hipster. Do you dance, Gary?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, he
anymore.
doesn't get.
He
doesn't
does that
dance.
wrangling dance,
He
that
doesn't
wrangler jean dance, whatever it is. What do you call that?
Don't know. The
I don't
lasso.
know. Some kind of rodeo dancing, I guess.
All right.
Whatever the hell that is. What the hell would rodeo dancing even be?
Oh yeah.
Riding a horse and dancing.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Or the dancing
Old
horse.
Town Road. Remember, you haven't heard the song Old Town Road?
No, y'all were talking about that the other night.
Yeah, I was talking about it the other night. I can't believe you haven't heard it.
Oh, we're gonna get.
We're gonna play this whole song now and get copyrighted.
No, I was looking at the comments. I wasn't gonna play it.
I just-
Calm
I
down.
was just fucking-
Calm down. We're not copyright striking us.
Oh my God,
Not
Nazis!
today. He can't hear us.
Who can't hear what?
Hyperbole.
You're practically a doctor. You got to read those comments.
Oh my God, what's up with your font, dude?
I don't know. Is that why I can't read it?
Yes, man. Can I go into your settings? and
Yeah,
change
you got to
that?
make it fucking so it's
Okay,
readable. Hypoxination.
Where is? Yeah, that's what you
Hypoxia.
got right now. Where's your settings?
That's what it says.
Hidden at.
Hey, what happens when you mix tequila and beer?
Yeah, there it is.
Nothing. It's when you mix tequila. You have Anza Blanca
Yep.
and Jose Cuervo together.
So it's the
That's
tequila first
Yeah.
on top of the beer,
No, you got to put tequila in.
tequila in on
And
top of the
then
beer.
mixer with tequila in it.
So there's more tequila in the Cuervo. So there's no
Yeah.
shit. There's a lot of.
There's a lot of tequila in there.
If you want to act weird like these kids do, Jose Cuervo margaritas, it's already pre-mixed.
Or Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, right out of North Carolina.
Link in the description.
Here, take a walk around that. Let me know how that feels.
Whoa,
Can you see your screen now?
I feel like I grabbed an old man's phone.
But is that because you're not having to hold it close to your face?
No, I have
now?
contacts in.
Oh shit! So
Yeah.
maybe I overdid it. Let me back it off. So
Where's the comments at still? We never got to the problem we were trying to
Yeah,
fix.
well, so we lost our producer to intoxication.
Hypoxination.
Hypoxination. Oh, very good, Chris.
I'm hypoxinebriated, but I
it.
can't be sedated.
Somebody else. Oh yeah.
You make
There
me
it
think
is.
I'm jaded.
Autumn Cook wrote hypoxinebriation.
We've talked to Chris
Hypoxinebriation.
already. You need to pull up a chair before you fall down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
hypoxinebriation. Yeah.
Hypoxinebriation.
Absolutely. Yeah, Chris would know what that meant.
And they
she
can
would be the one to
hear
come
you.
up with it.
And Hoagie Sherlin said you vomit. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Moto Giant.
Hoagie knows all about vomit.
How do I get my phone back out of old man mode?
Go into the settings, go in your display text size. Man, he gave me the phone. His text was like this big. It's microscopic.
All right, we need some movement in the guests, or we need somebody to take over, or we're going to end the live stream because I'm kind of.
You can't end the live stream.
Well,
It's a
somebody's
live
gotta
stream.
do
You
it.
Can't
can't
stop,
Somebody's
won't
gotta
It
keep the
doesn't end.
conversation going. We're not going to bore people to death. I'm not going to do that. So.
No, not today.
Nope.
Not now.
I think we had a good run of
Hold
it,
on.
folks.
Wait a minute. You said not now.
Not now, not ever.
Oh yeah.
When
Not gonna go for
when
it.
the conversation dies, it's time to get off and say goodbyes. And we love everybody. And
There we
hey,
go. I
thanks for
fixed it.
showing up for the chat. We gotta put Gary to bed. It's his bedtime.
Yeah,
So,
it's my bedtime.
so thanks for showing up.
Oh. Hoagie Sherlin said that the last time they had beer and tequila, they vomited.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
In
Thanks,
other
everybody.
words, drunk at 10,000
Enjoyed
feet.
having y'all. I hope you got something out of the ridiculousness at 10,000 feet. See you next time. Probably maybe next Thursday, maybe next Saturday. Depends where we are. Later, folks.
Gary?
Later.